It's going.
Woohoo!
Oh, we should check the phone to see if it's going.
Oh, yeah, I'll turn the phone on. Yeah.
Yeah, but there it is.
Yeah.
So we shall see
Sweet.
if this is even fun.
An impromptu Sunday night.
Lazy Sunday night.
Yeah.
We got a game of Ark Nova on the table. Thank you to Diego.
Ordonez?
Ordonez. Yep. Diego and Rachel allowed us to borrow their copy of Ark Nova.
Shall we preempt a little bit by saying this is a game we've each played twice?
Yes.
We've been taught once that in a 6+ hour game of 4 players that was not exciting for either one of us.
Yes.
And then we tried again. We played a couple of weeks ago on our game day. We
gave it another chance.
We each taught separate tables, a 3-player game. I taught 2 other players. You taught 2 other players. I finished my game in a couple of hours. You didn't quite finish, right?
No, we got booted out of the shop in time. It's one of my issues with this game.
Yeah.
It just takes too long.
It takes a little long. I definitely liked it better my second play, but we are hoping maybe in 2 players we can get it done in less tthan 2 hours.
Rob thinks so, but I stocked the mini fridge behind me with beer.
You did.
I've got some granola snacks to try to survive.
Yeah.
Mitchell, my man, pick a better game. Yes.
Mitchell, we're wondering,
pick a better game.
We're wondering if everybody's going to jump in on the live here, so we just did this impromptu. We just decided about, 1 hour, 2 hours ago that we were going to get together and play a game tonight on Sunday night. We're not going to go to bed early, so we just figured we'd play a game, we'd turn on the stream and see what happens.
Well, while Mitchell's here, he can tell us if the audio's good or not. I was just about to check.
Everything coming through, audio, video?
Mitchell usually is there to help us with the tech support.
We had some video issues the other day, so hopefully the video's not coming through crappy. And hopefully I'm not nose whistling today.
You don't have a microphone on your face, so you should be fine.
I could put it up there.
Well, folks, thanks for joining us. Again, Beans and Dice, the motto is real. It's how we game.
How we game.
It really is. This is just how we do. We're 2 dads. We have kids, responsibilities. So getting a late night impromptu game together is how we game.
Oh, Mitchell says, I jumped on, but I am not staying for Ark Nova. Does not want to watch it. Thanks for the audio heads up.
Yes, we appreciate you.
Not his favorite game, and he doesn't want to spend 2 hours probably watching. So that's cool. We understand. We figured we'd get this recorded. People can watch it later if they want to, but this was really a last-second impromptu thing. I hope we're going to do more of this. I want to do more
This is what Rob likes to do.
Yeah.
Rob really enjoys watching playthroughs of games more than I do.
Yeah.
I like listening to conversations about games, reviews and discussions, which is why I love doing like the call-in show and stuff like that and podcasts. Rob likes more watching games being played.
And I want to play games, and I figure while we're playing, we might as well just hit record and stream or whatever and just do it.
Let's do it.
People may watch. So we got several camera angles. We're going to play around with that a little bit and jump around.
We have one. We're just going to use it over and over again in like different ways. It'll move around. It's still one at the end of the day.
Don't make people sick though. Don't go too quick. So anyway,
Rob could be a bit louder. Thank you. We will bring Rob up.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I got it. I might be able to adjust my mic a little bit too.
Talk from your chest, Rob. Talk like a man.
Talk down there. Yeah. All right. Anyway, so we've completely set up for 2 players here. This is the first time either of us has played 2 players, so we had to read the adjustments to the rules for 2 players. I guess you set it up like a 3-player, and then there's some blocks, some cubes down here that we put out to signify some covered spots that would be a 3rd player. But we randomized turn order. We just shook up some cubes. Came out that I'm going to be first, so Carlos starts 1 ahead on the peel track, but everything else is set up identical. We've actually already picked or taken our 2 starting in-game cards. We don't have to choose one of those until a little later. We've got our starting 8. We chose 4 of the cards. We flipped up the cards in the middle of the table, so we're pretty much ready to go. I'm just going to jump in here. We did take a minute just to see what our first actions were going to be, and I predetermined. We're not going to be explaining how to play the game. We're just going to kind of play. But I'm going to do my association action. It randomly started out in my 4 spot. So that says perform 1 association task with a maximum value of X. X is the spot where it was, which is the 4th spot. So I'm going to go ahead and slide these over, but I'm doing the association.
I love how Rob says, I'm not going to teach the game, but
I'm not teaching. I'm just
as he plays,
I'm dictating what I'm doing.
I like
narrating.
it. I like
I'm narrating. I'm not
This
teaching.
is why I don't like watching playthroughs. I don't like watching playthroughs because people will just play the game, and then you hear them think, and then they do something.
Oh yeah, no.
Wait, I don't know. Can you hear them think?
Can you hear them think? Yeah, no. Yeah, you see them think.
I want to know your thought processes, even if it gives away some like strategy to other players.
Oh, no.
Like, tell me what you're thinking.
Oh yeah, at least initially here, I'm going to go through it. Maybe later on, if when points get tied.
Or when you do play something as a surprise, like I got you. Tell me your thought process that led you there.
Yeah, so I can play it up to a value of 4. I'm going to play it as a 3 because I think I want to grab one of these region tiles, and actually The 3 animals I kept are all from 3 different regions, so I'm just going to
Yeah,
randomly
that's not good.
pick which.
I feel like we need more cards early game to be able to choose from. 8 is not enough.
Yeah. Taking 8 and having to choose 4, but I'm going to go ahead and choose North America. I'm sorry, the Americas. It's North and South America. So that gets placed here. So that means as I play other animals or any animals from South America or from the Americas, I get a $3 discount. That's my first action. I'm done. Associations. Back over to you, Carlos.
I'm gonna copy Rob and I'm gonna go association. It's on the. I mean, it's up there. Mine ended way high up there, so we're gonna slide to the left. I guess we're gonna do that joke a lot.
To the left. I guess you're sliding to the left. The big one card to the left. All the rest to the right.
When do we crisscross?
Crisscross.
Clap your hands.
Everybody clap your hands.
Cha-cha roll. All right, so I'm going to come over here. Since I was on the 5, I could do the 4. The 4 allows me here. I hate discarding cards in this game.
Yeah, I do too.
I cannot stand it. So taking this association action allows me to increase my hand size at the end of the
I
break.
think that's less important now, though. I screwed up last time I taught this, and I had people keep all of their 8 starters, and so keeping 5 right off the bat is big. But if only 4, all I got to do is play 1, and I'm already down to 3. So
I don't know.
All right,
It's an emotional thing.
I agree with you.
It's feelings.
I like keeping
it's
a lot
feelings.
of cards, so I agree with you. I agree with you.
One of the things I don't like about this game,
Yeah.
the hand size is too tight.
I agree. I agree 100%. Okay, I now need to do an animal thing. So my animals is in my 2 slot. Ooh, do I waste that? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do it, I think. Let me make sure I got the money. I got the enclosure. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and play reindeer into my tableau.
All right, Santa.
We can see that. Where do I need to put that?
Oh, we need
up here?
tableaus. I didn't even think about that. We're going to have like no room in this
Move
game.
that up there. I'm going to do tableau. I'm going to do my tableau up here maybe until
Yeah, maybe we need to move these trays out of the way.
I'm going to reorient this tray so it's a little out of the way.
This game is such a table hug. Folks, you're going to hear me whine a lot. Listen,
not a huge fan. You know?
I like the game.
Yeah, I
Don't
like
get
it.
me wrong.
I
I
like
like the game. I do. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, just gonna stop there. I was waiting for more to come. So
No, it's stopping there.
okay.
I
Temporarily,
like the game.
I'm gonna make a bank here temporarily
Thank you.
until we need to put cards up there. But so just real quick, so this one costs me. It needs a 3-size enclosure, which we're starting with the basic, the non-special starting cards. So we start with a 3 enclosure already built. So it goes into a 3. I flip that. I'm just kind of talking through to make sure I don't mess this up. I paid the 12, which is required. This animal has no prerequisites. Right, prerequisites on the left side. It has none, so the left side's blank. And then it's going to give me a tag. Oh, and actually, that's right. I took the Americas. It's 3 less. Sorry.
Oh, that's right. You get the
$9 for
benefit.
that, so I'll pay the 9. But you can go ahead and go. I'm just going to pay my 9 here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and I've got a reindeer in my tableau. Ooh, oh, I'm sorry. It does a thing, doesn't it? It puts me 5 on the appeal, if you wouldn't mind.
So
0 to
blue
5.
go to 5
Yeah.
on the appeal.
Yep,
that
right
one.
there.
Yep.
Yep. And then it says flock animal 3 may share the existing enclosure with another herbivore 3+ size. So I can put another herbivore in here, even though he's already in there. I don't have to build another 3 if I want to put another herbivore up to size 3 in there.
Can you?
May share the existing enclosure of a. Oh no, that means when I build him,
right.
he could share.
If there was someone already there.
Gotcha.
That's
Okay.
how I read that.
All right, gotcha. You're right. Yep.
English is not my first language.
Okay, well I just want them out there, so that's good. I don't have any other herbivores anyway, so.
Board games for one says Ark Nova. No, save yourselves. Board games for one is right.
Yeah.
We're kind of doing this to give it another chance.
We want to give it a third play before we swear it off forever. I mean, we both like it, but we both have found that we don't enjoy
Love
the
it.
amount of time. Yeah, it's not. We don't like it enough that the amount of time it takes to play it that we want to keep coming back to it. So we want to give it a third and final shot before we say we don't love it, because it's number 13 now. I just heard on the BGG all-time list.
That's so not right.
It's been out for like 2 or 3 months, and it's number 13 all time,
So not right.
which we both think is crazy. But whatever.
All right, Carlito's gonna go. I talk in third person. It's weird. I'm gonna play an animal card. I'm gonna play animal action. I'm gonna slide that over to build an animal, and you're gonna see me build this mantled Gareza.
Where is it?
Gareza.
Yeah.
And it is a cost of 13. So we're gonna put $13 back. I don't have a relationship with Africa to save money on it. It does go into an enclosure of size 3, and luckily I've already got one ready to go because of this starter board we started on. It kind of gives us a free enclosure to start with. And then it's going to come over to my tableau, and it will give me 6 on the appeal. Robert, was I supposed to start there? on a 2-player game?
Yes,
On the
you
one?
start with a 1 handicap. Yeah, every person back starts 1 up.
I'm at 7.
7 already?
Clever. After finishing your current action, you may place any action card on the 1. Ay, Dios mío. I want to move my association. So let's go with cards. We're going to slide cards over to the 1, which is going to push my association up. And we will pass to Robert.
You done? Gosh, I don't like my options here. Actually, I don't think I can do much with these animals. All right, I'm going to play the sponsors. My sponsors card's in the 3 slot. It says play 1 sponsor card with a maximum level of X from your hand, which I'll do. So it was at the 3. I'll go ahead and slide over. I'm going to play a 3-level sponsor card, sponsorship elephants. It says gain on the income stage, you're going to gain 3, 6, or 9 money for every 1, 3, or 5 herbivores in your zoo. So it happens immediately when I put it out here. Actually, the other.
You also get the instant of it.
Yeah, the immediate is.
You have a herbivore, gives you 1 on the appeal track.
Actually, I don't get the income. That's right. I remember reading that earlier.
Income happens when income
happens.
on the break.
Okay, but yeah, right now just 1 per herbivore.
I got
so
you.
I got 1. So that's it. And no cost there.
This is a lot better 2-player.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's like ping pong back and forth.
So when we played 4-player, it was a lot of downtime, especially with 3 of us learning for the first time.
It took 2 days to play that game.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll never let that down. 2 days. Let's see. I'm going. I feel like I'm copying Robert, but I'm going sponsors. We're going to slide sponsors all the way down. I was at the 5, goes down to the 1. I'm going to trigger a sponsor of level 3, and it's going to be the sponsorship primates. I have a primate, so I meet the requirement for primates on there, and it lets me get an appeal, instant appeal of 1 for each primate in my zoo, and I currently only have 1 in my zoo. And then I pass to Robert.
All right, I need to start.
Now I feel like I don't have time to think.
Start my so me too a little bit. I'm just going to move towards a break here, I guess. I'm going to play my cards card in the 4 slot, so I'm going to go ahead and slide these over. But that gives me a break of 2, which means I just push this little coffee cup here too. And then it says draw cards from the deck or snap. It was in the 4 spot, so I get to draw 2 cards off the top of the deck. I don't get to snap. That's only at a 5. So I draw 2, and I keep them both at level 4, so I don't have to put either one of these back. So I'm good. Back to you. Too quick?
Too fast.
Yeah, you're not used to me playing this fast, especially.
No, not you. Usually, and I'm watching you too, so it slows me down a little bit.
In a minute, we're going to hit a roadblock. I'm sure I'll take 5 minutes for a turn, but that's okay. Or maybe it's not okay. I don't know.
How do I upgrade these buildings?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to have to pay for some buildings, I think.
Like I want to upgrade.
Let me upgrade you.
Okay, do something, Calito. Do
I didn't
something.
like either one of the cards I drew. They're both garbage.
Guess I'm gonna make a mammal.
Make a mammal? Birth a mammal?
And you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals.
Okay.
So let's do it like we do on the Discovery Channel.
Oh, that's right. I heard that.
It's a throwback.
Way back when.
Yellow-throated martin.
Yeah.
That was your nickname in college.
Yellow-throated martin?
$7.
Something wrong there.
There's my card. It gives me a tag, does not require a tag. So it gives me a tag, but does not require one. Cost me 7. I don't have anywhere to put them. Let's take the this bites. Never mind. Put that back.
You're not doing that?
So that goes back to the 2 slot. And I have to build something to put them in. So I guess we'll go build.
Build. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have
Build.
to do.
And I'm only allowed to build kiosk, pavilions, standard enclosures, and a petting zoo.
Petting zoos allow you to keep animals. It's what, size 2 or smaller, I believe. Small animals in there.
I'm going to pay, and this is only 1 building. I'm only allowed to make 1 building. I'm going to pay $2 to build a building of size 1, Robert.
How much does a petting zoo cost? It's 2 per square, that's right, so it's a 5.
Can I get a building of size 1?
Building size 1. A little building, you sure?
Yeah, just a little one.
You could do a kiosk or a
I'm going to put them right here next to my kiosk.
All right. Try to make some money on that?
Yeah, I figure at break I can make some cash. Pass to Robert.
So you built one in the 5 spot and you only built the 1. I feel like that's such a waste. I got mine in my 5 spot also. I just feel like doing that to do a 1 sucks. But you know what I'm going to do?
You got money to build? You got a tenner?
I think
you got a tenner laying around?
might.
You do. You do have a tenner laying around.
Yeah. Oh, you're already down to 10?
Yeah, you got money.
I think I'm going to do a petting zoo because I have you can kind of see over here. I've got 3 animals that are size 2 or smaller.
You got a bunch of tiny little animals?
Yeah, tiny little animals.
But petting zoos require a petting zoo marker indicator, right?
I thought it just was any animal. Let's double check that real quick. I thought it was only, if anybody's watching that knows, let us know. But
I think petting zoo requires like a certain tag.
Oh, does it? Is there a tag for it? Maybe not. I've never done the petting zoo, so it's possible.
I mean, snakes are small, but I'm not putting them in the petting zoo.
No. See, I've got like I said, I've got 3 little animals over here, but see if you can find that petting zoo. Because if so, I'm going to do that. It cost me 10. I've got a 10 spot. That will be my play.
All right, so petting zoo. Let's see if I can find. I think it's going to be under the animals rules. When you, yeah, it's got like a little goat symbol.
Oh,
for the petting zoo.
So none of these animals have it. Where would it be? It'd be up here.
It would be
over
up there.
The side. Okay, gotcha. All right, I can't. So then I need to bulb.
They're cute. They're small, but no, the kids don't want to touch them, Robert.
No.
And you're used to hearing that.
We'll leave that alone. Yeah, let's leave it at that.
And the kids will too.
All right, let's do. I'm gonna build a size. God, these are all small animals. I'm gonna go 2 just because that's all I need. And I feel that's a waste up there, but so 2 cost me 4. I'm going to go there and take a 1 back, and then I'm just going to build a little size 2. And then while I'm fitting this in here, yeah. Clean now, be clean. This is what, $5? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take $5 back.
I thought about building a tour there just to get the $5, but I think I want to get more buildings around the kiosk, fill them, and then make money at income.
Okay.
We'll see if that works.
All right, back to you.
All right, so I've built, so now I'm ready to drop an animal. So I'm at animal slot 3. I can build 1 animal or bring in 1 animal.
An animal? Yeah, I want to say that.
I'm going to build an animal.
Build an animal. You can't build
the animal cost me 7. It's the same one I shared before. So it's going to be 5, getting back 3. And it goes into a size 1 pen. And it is a hunter. The hunter is going to reveal the topmost card of the deck. If it's an animal card, add it to my hand, otherwise discard it. So, Robert, if you want to reveal for the folks at home.
We're building 1 card?
Yeah, reveal it. It's an animal, comes to my hand,
oh, nice.
And I get 3 on the appeal track. Boom. Back to you, Robert.
Sure.
Yes, Wayne, this is live. Wayne's asking, is it live?
We are live. We just last minute impromptu. We decided let's just play. We were going to play.
You're not far. I mean, you should be back from your work trip. So come on over and join us.
You get here before we're done.
Oh, it'll be a few hours.
Oh yeah. Probably so. Okay, I'm going to play this one because this one. Oh no, that one requires.
That's the feel. See, that's part of why I don't like this game.
Yes.
Every time I go to do something, the first thing I say is, "Oh no, I can't do that."
All right, hold on. Does this one, that requires just 1 association of any kind? Is that what that means?
That is an association of that type.
Oh, it has to be that type?
Yep, of the type on the card.
Well, that is not going to happen then. All right, so that's out the window. Let's do, I can't do the animals task. I can't do the association task. I can't do the sponsor task. Wow.
Wayne says he's got no audio because he's playing Gloomhaven, the digital, which I think they came out with the Jaws of the Lion digital now.
Yeah, that's what Tom Vassal was saying on board on was Board Game Breakfast. He mentioned that they added that in, and he said that it's seamless. It went in perfect. So
I've been thinking about trying that digital version of Gloomhaven.
I take a break again.
There's not much else to do early game. You're going to run out of cards too fast.
I can't play on my animals. They all have requirements I can't meet.
That's how this game goes.
Yeah.
It's the feeling of this game.
Wow.
Don't get me wrong, I don't hate it. I just don't love it.
You can move any one of these cards over and take a X token. So maybe that's something I do.
Rewind the card. Where did that action come from?
It's just anytime you want, you can take any card that you can't use, move it all the way to the left, and you take an X token, and that's your whole turn.
That's the whole turn?
Yeah, that'll be your turn.
I like that.
So, yeah. So it's like I can't do any of these 3. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to take my animals.
BJ, Board Game Gumbo says, what's up?
Hey, BJ. Let's lay bon
if I didn't know better, it looks like Ark Nova. Yes, we're giving it our third
and maybe final.
final attempt.
No. Yeah, we're going to give it 1 more run here.
3 strikes and then it's out. So if we don't love it after this, that's the last time we're playing it.
X token. I'm going to go. I'm going to move my animals over.
I'm going to do this now.
X going to give it to you.
Yes.
I knew that was coming. I beat you to it.
I'm going to do it every time.
Stole your thunder.
X going to give it to you.
X going to give it to you. All right, I took an X token. That was a waste, but I did it. You got to do your break action. Do something.
Where are we at on the break track?
Yeah,
Not too. I want you to push the break track so I can.
Well, until you get to the end, we got a long way to go before we hit it, though.
I see. I can't even associate, so I'm going to exit.
Yeah.
And let you go. That's a new action to me. That's almost a pass. Almost like a bluff. I'm going to take an X token. We can only do it 5
Just
times.
comment there. Yeah, you can only do it 5 times because you only got that. Although I just was trying to push my my break card up because I want to take some animals, and the higher I get up there,
Your definition of Ameritrashy, BJ, is lacking.
yeah, Ameritrashy as they get. Not quite. I'm gonna to my association. Yeah, my association's worthless. Let's do it. I'm gonna do it again. I'm just gonna cycle this over and take an X token. Is that gonna give it to me?
It may or may not, but I'm going to go ahead and draw some cards now that I'm here.
Need an X token.
Oh, yeah, I can't forget to give you that. There you go.
All right.
I'm going to need some cards, Robert. I'm taking a break of 2. Or, wait, break of 2 and draw. Is that right?
Yes.
Break
Do
2 and draw.
So break, we just push this 2. And then you're going to draw, where was it, your 5 spot?
I was in my 5, so I get to draw 3 cards and discard 1. Or I
you
can snap.
and
Is it
take
any
one
card?
From anywhere. Yeah.
Let me take a quick peek. Quick peek. Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
Some would say this is the Beyond the Sun of the animal-themed games. Yeah. I'm actually playing a little Beyond the Sun on BGA. It's my 3rd play. I played twice in person, played once online. I've won the 2 that I played in person, and I'm winning the 1 online right now. So I'm feeling pretty good about Beyond the Sun, even though I don't love the game. I like it a lot, but I don't love it. So you're snapping, which immediately moves these down.
Yep. I snapped 1.
Oh,
Back to Robert.
Reading program.
I'm glad I didn't get that. Look at all the
card
microscope requirements.
Oh, yeah. But it's good. Anyway, all right. So what am I doing? I've got my sponsors up here.
Hey, BJ, have you played, was it New York Zoo? Is that the other zoo-themed game, New York Zoo?
That's one of the newer ones. That's a polyomino kind of thing, I think.
It really looks, I saw it at Armada being played on game night, and it looks like this. It has like a similar long board. All right, so BJ says would you rather play New York Zoo or all the effort into Ark Nova? Like if we're not loving Ark Nova, would New York Zoo maybe give us that fun theme of zoos?
You're asking? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm asking
Okay,
BJ.
if he's played it. I'm doing my break action.
Looks like it, but it plays nothing like it. Okay.
I'm going over the break with the 4 spot, which pushes the break 2. I get to draw 2 cards and keep them. So I'm doing that off the top, and then I'm done.
Plays nothing like it. Polyomino, is it an UE game?
Yeah, it's a polyomino placing on a thing. It's all about, I believe, all a polyomino. Is it Uwe? Uwe?
Oop.
Uwe. You got to get the W's a V, dude.
I'm going to break with my sponsors card,
This is horrible.
which is at my level of my X, and I'm currently at 5. So I'm going to break 5 and gain 5. So I'm going to trigger the breaks. I'm going to do this as well every time. These are the breaks.
Sure.
All right, so I get $5, Rob,
That won't be
and
annoying.
break us over there on the
Break
track.
2. 1, 2. Oh, you're one
Well,
away.
it breaks 5.
Oh, you worked 5?
Yeah.
Which one did you?
Sponsors
Oh,
at the
oh,
5.
You did that. Oh, so you didn't do the break.
But it ends there, right? Like it doesn't push any farther.
Yeah, it goes to here. But so when you go to there, you get the X token. That's the
I'll
first
get a
thing.
free X token.
Yep. And then we discard. Oh, this is going to take me a minute. I just
I'm
picked a bunch
good.
of cards. So you're at hand 5. I'm hand size 3 right now. So I got to get rid of. I've got 6 cards. I got to get rid of 3 of these suckers.
All right, BJ says it's like comparing Gloomhaven to One Deck Dungeon. So they have similar themes, but nowhere near the same play.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I didn't think they were very similar. We're going to do that.
Uwe, he
Uwe.
says.
Uwe. It's a V, not a W.
English is not my first language. Neither is Creole,
Oh.
nor German.
Okay. That's a thing, yeah. I'm going to keep these 2. I'm going to get rid of Europe icons. Get rid of that one, please.
All right, we're getting rid of Expert on Europe.
And then I got to choose one of these 2 to get rid of. That requires 2 Africa icons. I don't think I have.
No, you went North America.
No, yeah, I went the Americas. So let's get rid of that, I guess. This one requires an Asian. But okay, I'm good.
All right, so that's step 1. Discard. Conditions is 2. Replenish
No
the
conditions.
board. We're going to replenish
2
here.
tiles taken, yep.
And we shall replenish
The Americas.
the Americas.
Then we will
Discard the last
get rid of
2.
those 2 and slide to the left.
Crisscross.
I'll slide them. You pretty them up.
You're at 6 on appeal, right?
Yes, that sounds right. And then we are going to do our income. So we do income kind of simultaneously. So I'm going to get just 1 from here, and then over here I am in the 10 range. So I'm getting 11 income total.
I got $13.
Let me get it up here.
I'll give back 2. Mai and I enjoyed New York Zoo for a few plays. It's a nice date night game. Plays in about a half hour. Wow, that is really light.
Over here, my income on this card is I get $3 for every.
Enjoy your
herbivore.
LSU game. Best of luck. Thank you, BJ.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
See y'all next. Oh yes,
Yeah.
we're getting down to the wire.
Nice
I'm
tower.
excited, man.
Yeah, get excited for that.
I figured that's what you meant by the Mai.
There you go, wife. Yeah.
Have a good Sunday night, brother.
Thanks for tuning in. Over here on the income, I get 3 for every herbivore in my thing, so I get 3 more.
How many? Oh, you only have one
Just
herbivore.
one, yeah.
All right, so I'm incoming. I have 1 primate, which gives me $3. And then I've got a kiosk with 2 buildings attached to it. That's $2. Does that sound right?
It does, yeah.
You get $1 for each one, right?
With 1 full building, unique.
Yeah, 2 unique buildings, so I get $2.
$2. Yeah, I
Yep.
got 1 for mine because the other one wasn't full.
And I think that's it for income, right?
Sounds right.
Kiosk, cards, and then bonuses, which we haven't got any of those yet.
We cleaned these up. When did we? I think step 3 was cleaning these up, taking
Pull
these
these
back.
back.
Yeah. So we get those back.
And
then
that is the
you
end of my
triggered
turn.
it, so it comes back to me. Yes.
Much faster. This is much better.
Yeah. This is, like I said, we'll be done with this hopefully well under 2 hours, I would imagine.
StreamYard hope so.
Yeah.
It's a lot of recording.
Yeah. They want to keep taking some strain off of their servers. What is it? That needs that. That needs that. Oh, that needs a size 3 enclosure. I guess I'll build an enclosure. So I'm going to build up to size 4. I think I'm going
And
to.
now that we have money.
I'm going to build a 3, which costs me 6. It's 2 per. So it's 5, 6. I'm going to build a size 3. Pay 2 per space. I did that. So size 3s are where? Size 3s are here. I'm going to place that to get this thing in there. I need it next to water. So it has to come down here. There or there. Let's go that way. Yeah, let's do it that way. I'm placing a size 3 enclosure for $6, and that is it. Over to you.
Ay, Dios mío. I'm going to go association at level 3. Allows me to move my associate to here. I'm going to grab the Americas as well.
To here.
And pass to Robert.
All right, I think I'm going to do that as well. I'm doing my association at level 3.
Missed that. That's what I did.
Oh, what? Oh,
I forgot to move the
zoom
camera
in.
for me.
Well, we'll miss some of those. I'm doing my association at level 3 as well. So I can associate up to a level 3. I will do this as well, and I'm going for, what is this country? Australia. I'm placing my second of these zoo partnerships. Now I get to upgrade a card for free. So I can choose any card in my tableau here and upgrade it. I'm going to upgrade. Actually, while I'm thinking about that, you can go ahead and start going. I'll announce what I'm doing here when I choose it.
All right, I'm adding to my tableau. I'm going to take the animals action at level 4. Allows me to make 1 animal. We're going to make an Ecuadorian squirrel monkey.
You would.
And it requires a building, so I won't do that.
Okay.
That's this game. This game.
Decisions.
That was at level 3 or 4. I think it was at 4.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, well, y'all can
Somebody's
tell me
watching
in the
this, somebody
chat
can audit
how
you.
wrong I am. So I have to build first. I have to build first. I have to build first. We're going to build 1 building. You know, before I slide everything over, I'll just pull it out to say I'm building. That way, when I realize I can't do something,
Yeah.
I can put it back. I'm building 1 building of max size 5. Albert, let me see some of those buildings over there. I got to see those polyomino shapes to understand this.
They're pretty
Just
compact.
hand me one of each.
The regular ones, okay. So the regular ones are pretty compact.
I just want to see how far they can stretch before I decide which one to build.
You know the 3. Here's the 3, 4, 5.
Did you decide which one you were upgrading?
I think I'm doing the animal card.
So if I did one of those, Could that reach
Yeah,
there?
I'm gonna do animals, I think.
Yeah.
Are you to a point where I can go? Or
Robert,
should I
I'm going
wait?
to build a 3.
Okay. I should wait.
So it's at the 5. I can build up to a 5, but I won't.
you
I'll
6.
spend 6 to build a 3. We'll put it right here. When I place it here, I get to, and that looks like a card of reputation. Is that what that means?
Which one?
It's-
You draw a card, yeah, within your reputation range.
Just pick a card within my reputation range.
Yep. And your reputation range right now is 1 spot. So,
It's a baboon rock.
yeah. I don't know if you can draw off the top of the deck as well. You might
Top
look
deck
and
it or
see.
reputation.
Yeah, double check. Make
Take
sure.
one card within your reputation range or draw one from the
Yeah,
deck.
so you can top deck it. If you don't
That's
like
a
that
6er, requires a rock.
one. You'd have to be at the 5 and then play a next token.
Each time you play a primate icon in your zoo, gain
So you have to have a rock built already. Do you have a rock in your...
a enclosure next to a rock.
No, you have to have a rock symbol on something that you've
Something
built.
that requires a rock.
Yeah.
So I have to find a primate with a rock to be able to.
Yeah.
Man, baboon rock is not easy,
That's rough. And it requires a 6 on
and
the
that is
track.
so random. I don't like it one bit. Going for the deck is so random.
That's what you do.
I'm not doing it.
You're not? You're going to take that.
And then if I do it,
Everything slides.
for every player that has a primate, I gain
If you build it.
2
yeah.
appeal. Jeez.
In a 2-player game, that's not as nice.
No, each time I play a primate, I get 2.
Oh, okay.
That's what that means. Okay. Place it next to at least one rock
Each time
space.
you play a primate, yeah.
That's a goal. That's a good goal to go for, especially with the end game primate. Have 6 primates get a.
One push on the other track, on the conservation track.
That's end game. It'll go away in a moment. I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to go to top deck.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Thanks, sir.
Yep.
Sorry, that took forever.
Yeah, back to me.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh, by the way, this is where your petting zoo will be.
Ah, okay. That's what it looks like. Okay. Gotcha. So that animal can go into a petting zoo? Because
Yes.
that's up there. Okay, so it's not over here, it's over there. Okay. Got it. I want to get this animal card moved up to the 5 spot. I'm debating whether to use an X token or just get rid of the sponsors. I'm going to play the animals from the 4 spot and use an X token. I've got 2 of them. I'll just throw this up here in a little bank here. So that makes it a 5. So at a level 5, upgraded, means I can play up to 2 animals, and I get a push on the reputation track. So I'm going to push myself there once on the reputation track. And then I can play up to 2 animals. Let me go ahead and rearrange my cards here. I only am able to play 1 animal, I believe. Actually, no, I can play 2, I think. I believe, I wonder, if playing the first card gives me something that's required for the second card. And
Well, they play them in order, so yes.
Okay, so I can still do that.
Any tags that you trigger or you create during the build.
I actually didn't count my money. Hopefully I got enough. I won't have enough to do both. This one cost me 17, actually 3 less, so it cost me 14. And it has to be in a 3 size spot or larger next to water. So there's my 14. I've just built this 3 size enclosure next to the water, so I will flip that. I'm putting the New Zealand sea lions into this enclosure here next to the water. They immediately give me 6 on the reputation, if you wouldn't mind pushing me
Reputation
6.
or appeal?
Or appeal, sorry.
Appeal.
Appeal, yep.
So 12.
And then gain 1 for each predator icon in your zoo. It always includes itself, so that'll be 1 more. I'll go ahead and I can reach it now. My short little arms gets me to 13. So that's the first animal. Then let's see, can I afford now to play this second animal? This one required a New Zealand tag, which actually I had there anyway now. So I can play that. It cost me 9, 3 less cost me 6. I can play it. So let's do that. It'll cost me, I get 4 back off of a 10. I'm broke now. But I'm going to play the Laughing Kookaburra, which required just that 1 tag. It says, iconic animal, Australia. Gain a reputation for each Australia, or not a reputation, each reputation, an attraction appeal. For each Australia icon in all zoos, you have no Australia icons. I have 2 now, so I get 2 more. Moving on up. I'm done. I'm down to 1 card. Holy mackerel. I probably should take a look at my
Oh, there's your petting zoo indicator.
in-game. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That is it. Yep, you're right. That's
Yeah.
it. So what is that other symbol then?
That's a petting zoo icon.
Oh, so it gives you a petting zoo icon in case something requires a petting zoo icon.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, cool.
I need money.
Yeah, I'm down to $5. So you got 15. You got 3 times what I'm sitting on, and you got 2 X tokens. You can.
I can sponsor.
do the make money action. Yeah, sponsor.
We shall sponsor at level 3.
It's gonna push 3. 1, 2, 3 on the break.
And $3 to me and back to you, Robert.
Oh, you put me in that situation now. I am going to sponsor at level 5. You know what? I could use an X token to go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and push the break. I'm going to do that. I'll do it.
Mitchell's checking in on us, making sure we're not asleep.
Oh, no, we're still
Very
good.
close.
No, we're good.
It's actually a 2-player, not terrible.
It is a lot
It
snappier.
really, like, I'm not having enough time to think at 2 players. So far, it's much better.
So I'm going to go sponsor card at level 5. So when I add this on, it'll make it a 6. And then that'll get it to the break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By triggering the break, I get an X token back. I also gain the $6. So I will take that.
All right, so I get some money.
Yay, money time, money.
Starting off by, so we're doing the break. So folks, the way the break works out is starting from the left to right on the board after the brown coffee cup there. It's going to be discard down to 3 or 5. I'm able to keep 5.
I'm down to
Robert,
1.
you're down to 1. You're good. The next step is remove conditions.
No conditions.
None there. Then we're going to clean up this board. So we're going to add an Americas and an Australia back to the board. Australia.
Yeah, the red one.
The red one.
Here we go.
And then
Take our dudes back.
discard these 2.
Slide on down. Get on down.
Come on down.
The road. Ooh, some more animals. Good. We started with almost no animals on our original. Oh, look at this. Almost all animals now.
That's a good start.
They're just up here, but need them to cycle on down the board.
And then we get income.
Income.
Robert, you're at $15.
All right.
I'm at 13.
15 plus 16. I'm at 16 total, I think.
Put some 1s in this little bank here of ours.
There's a 1 here. I got my 16. I'm good.
I'm at 13. Plus my kiosk is going to give me 1 more, 2 more.
15.
And then my primates will give me 3 more.
Yeah, and then over here I get 1 more just from my sponsorship of elephants. I can throw a couple ones
Your
out there.
sponsorship of elephants.
Yeah, I have no elephants, but I'm sponsoring elephants and I get $1. I don't know how that works out, but okay.
Sponsor this elephant for less than a cup of coffee a day.
Yeah. Herbivores. That's what it's all about with sponsorship.
All right,
of
the cup
elephants.
resets down the track to the level 2.
2 spot for the 2 players.
And then you triggered it, so it's
Yep.
back to me.
Yeah, on
It's
you.
Carlos's go. And this is where I need to build some buildings or put some animals out. I need some more buildings to put animals out.
Nick Oben says, I don't get it. Do I call in and talk about Blood Bowl now? No, this is not the call-in show.
It's not Blood Bowl time, Nick. This is
something different.
Ark Nova time.
I'm hoping we're going to do more of these live plays. And
They're just easy.
Yeah, just sit down and
We
we turn
just
on the
hang
camera.
out, play games, and
We just have to talk a little more than normal. I mean, normally we'd be lost deep in thought, but we're trying to keep it interesting. So hopefully, any feedback if people have, if we're talking too much, too little, let us know. We're trying to kind of keep it
Rob, I'm
moving.
gonna take the build action. Let me show my board over here. Build action. I'm at level 2. I'm gonna spend an X token to make it a level 3, Robert.
Okay.
It's gonna let me build a
Nice.
size 3 enclosure.
$6.
I'm going to build a petting zoo.
Oh, petting zoo.
Petting zoo costs $6 to build a petting zoo,
Yeah,
if I remember correctly.
should be
It's
correct.
2 per.
Yep.
We will place that petting zoo. Can't fit it in there, so it's going to have to come out this way. And we can maybe put it there. That's a place. That is a thing. That is also a thing. But this thing gives me money, so I'm going to go with that thing. Going that way. That's going to be $5. So it's like a discount. That's it.
Discount.
This will slide over and pass to Robert.
All right, I'm going to do my cards action, which is a break of 2. So I'll push that 1, 2. Then I'm going to draw, it's at level 5. So I'm going to draw 3 and keep 2.
Or you can snap.
Or I can snap 1. So is there an animal out there I like snappy right now? I got a 2-size enclosure. It's sitting here awful lonely. There is a 2 up here, the Australian Dingo. That gives me more of those.
Nick says he's enjoying the live plays. They're cool.
Cool.
He still needs to learn this game. I don't think I'll ever play it with Nick.
No, the AP is real in this
The
one.
AP is real.
That's for sure. This one has a lot of thought, a lot going on. So
Maybe 2-player.
yeah,
We'll see how long this takes.
yeah. I think this will be. I wouldn't be surprised if this.
We're already
isn't
40
much more
minutes
than
in.
an
You know that, right?
hour. Is it?
Not even with setup.
We did a little bit of talking before we jumped into it, but yeah, 5 minutes.
And we're nowhere near crossing the Ganges.
I'm going to go ahead and snap up the Australian Dingo. I think I'm going to snap it. Snap it.
Dingo ate my baby.
Snap it. So we'll refill, and that becomes a herpetologist. That goes down to there, and I'm done.
What'd you call me?
Herpetologist? Herpetologist?
All right, so I'm gonna hold on to that for a bit. Ay, Dios mío.
Come on, do a thing.
I'm gonna draw cards.
Draw card.
That's gonna help maybe guide my turn. I'm at level 4. Lets me to get 2 cards from the deck,
Just off the top?
just off the top.
You get to keep them. You don't have to put any back.
Nope, nothing put back, just 2.
Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, back to me. I'm going to go ahead and I think play this Australian Dingo. He requires a 2 enclosure, which I have. He costs $13, although I get a discount of 3 for having the Australia Zoo Association. And so it cost me 10. There's my 10. The Australian Dingo, he's going to give me a Predator and a Australia tag, and it says I get 3 on the appeal. 1, 2, 3, plus gain 1 appeal for each Predator icon in your zoo. That includes
Oh,
itself.
Jesus.
So that's just 2. So I get 2 more.
I was looking at the Australia tags.
Yeah, I was 2 at first. And when I first saw
got
it was,
excited?
It was red. Yeah, so I was looking at the red. I was like, oh, I got 3 red. Oh, no,
That's
only
what
2.
I saw.
But that's all right. 2 works. All right, then I'm done. Back
I'm
to
gonna
you.
build a building of 2, Robert.
Okay.
It's gonna cost me 4. I'm gonna need a building from you for 2.
2 size. Yep. There you go. And I got to flip this one actually to show that I filled it.
And I'm gonna place it. Jeez, man, that's so annoying to not fill those spaces. But you know what? I'll fill it later. We're gonna go there with a 2 right there. Let me zoom in on my board so y'all can see it. So we placed it here, and it's not filled. It cost me 4. Back to Robert.
All right, I'm going to do the association in the 4 spot. So perform an association task, a maximum level of 4. So I get to place this associate over here up to 4. And I think what I really need to build the sun bear that I got in my hand is the... Oh, no, I can't do that. All right. Oh, we're not going to do that yet.
Like, we need Ark Nova t-shirts.
There's the classic.
Ark Nova
no,
t-shirts that say, oh, no, I can't do that.
I forgot I can't take another association here until I upgrade my association card. So I still will do my association task. I will place it here. And I'm going to take this one.
Nick Oben says, love this format. Every turn is like, witness me.
Witness me. Well, everybody watching, all 4 people watching live right now, 3 people watching live right now.
And my
Witness
AP
me.
is much better now, I think, with the hashtag game day with these kids.
Yeah.
Good.
This association here is going to get me 2 on the reputation. So I'm going to move up to another level
1,
here.
2, look at you. New file folder.
Woohoo. I need to get up there. I need 1 more push. I'm done.
I'm not doing well at this game. This game doesn't do
Good.
me well. All right, so I'm going to make some animals. My animals are at the 5, so it allows me to make 2 animals. The 2 animals I will make are going to be, let's start with the domestic rabbit, and it's going to fit inside of the petting zoo for a cost of 1. And I'm going to...
Here real quick.
Yeah, hang on to that. You might need
Or
it.
put it up there maybe so we both reach it.
I'm going to gain no appeal, but it's going to cost me 7. So why did I even put you out there? You're not even worth it. You're worthless. It is what it is. And the Ecuadorian squirrel monkey.
Oh, what'd you call me?
Ecuadorian squirrel monkey.
What'd you call me?
is going to have an America's tag, so it's going to be $3 cheaper, puts it at $9.
9.
9. Get $1 back. And enclosure size 2 will be filled here. And Clever allows me to move any action down to the 1, so the animals goes down to 1.
Oh, nice.
And
Clever.
now I get to move an action down to 1.
Cycle.
My associate's not out, so we'll leave you right where you are. I'm going to take my cards down to 1. Move this building up. Pass to Robert.
Okay. I think I'm going to do the build action. Again, I feel like it's wasting it using it at the 5 slot and not doing the full 5, but I'm going to do the build action at the 5.
I mean, there's a benefit in just moving stuff, too.
Yeah, I want to move other stuff up. I want to get my animals up, so I'm just going to do it. So I'm going to build, pay 2 per space. I'm going to build... I need to build something next to some rocks. I think I need to do another 3. I feel like I'm just killing this, pounding on this 3. But if I build a 3, it costs me 6, so I'm going to pay the 6. I'm going to put a 3 down, and I'm going to put it down. I need some cards. Let's see, if I go here, this allows me, I'm covering up, just so you can see here, covering up a within my reputation range.
Draw from the deck or the reputation.
I'm going to go ahead and take these cougars, I think. Yeah, cougars, I'm going to take some cougars. Yes.
Hey, Bryson. Thanks for popping in.
Hey. Yeah, I'm going to take the cougars. Let's do that. So I'm taking that one, and then we slide down and fill. Boom. And if anybody's wondering, this Ark Nova deck here, we split it in. We've got the extra cards over here off to the side. It is a much larger stack, but these sleeved cards want to slide all over the place. So we just took about the first third of them, stacked them up here. If these run out, we'll grab from the shoe and get the extra ones in there. But I'm done. It's back to you, Carlos.
Bryson's on a trip. I was looking forward to watching us. That's cool. Thank you for popping in.
Nice.
We do appreciate it.
This is new. I'm hoping to do more of this in the future, as I've said a few times.
Well, now it's summertime too. It should be so much easier.
We just
no swim, no baseball.
Impromptu last minute game. We just decided, hey, let's play a game tonight. I got over here. We decided Ark Nova on about 5 minutes notice, and then Carlos was like, hey, let's just flip on the camera, see what happens. If people want to watch us, if not, it'll be recorded.
It'll be recorded, and people can watch us play.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go association. Up to a 5. I will. Jeez, Robert, what association?
Association? Oh, yeah. Well, what do you need?
I'm going to go
make stuff cheaper.
to the 3.
Yeah, get more of those.
And grab here.
Oh, you gotta do that.
And then that will allow me to I'm going to grab the Asia continent. That'll allow me to upgrade a card of my choice. And that's where the tough part's going to be.
Because of placing it there on his board. He placed it here, gives him $3 off, but more importantly, he covered up a icon that allows him to upgrade one of his cards. Upgrading, you just flip one of these from the blue side to the red side, and it makes the action a little bit better when you do it next time. But while you're thinking about that, I'll go ahead and start going. I'm going to... I'm going to make myself broke is what I'm going to do.
I'm going to upgrade my sponsors.
Sponsors?
I mean, that's twice the money.
Okay, that's good.
I need money.
I'm going to do my animals at level 5. So the most important thing for me is it's going to push this 1, which is going to allow me to do an upgrade action, which I'll do in a minute, on one of my cards. It's also going to let me play up to 2 animals. I only need or only can afford to play 1. So I'm going to slide those down. I'm going to play these cougars that I just picked up. They require a 3-size enclosure that's touching rock, which I've got here on my board, a 3 and a rock right next to it. Cost me $10 normally, but I have the America's Zoo Association. Cost me 3 less, so we're looking at 7. So 5, 6, 7. Paid. The cougars are going to give me 5 on the appeal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it says advance the break token 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. And gain $3. Woohoo! $3 back. I'm going to take a 5 and put 2 back because I'm collecting all these 1s over here. And then I'm done. I now have cougars in my park. And who doesn't love a cougar in their park?
I'm going to break at level 5.
I got to upgrade a card as well while you're doing that. Go ahead.
So I'm breaking at 5. It's going to give me $10.
I'm upgrading my association card.
And the breaks will end. So going to give me an X token for the break.
Yep. Clear
We're
all.
gonna discard down to 3 or 5, depending on where you're
I'm
at.
good.
I'm well, as well.
these.
No conditions. We will clean up the association board, add the Asia sponsorship, take our associates back. We will discard the last 2 cards, sliding the rest down.
New cards coming up. We got cheetahs. And we got frilled lizards.
Frilled?
Frilled. And those go in a petting zoo.
Sound yummy.
Oh, no, they don't go in a petting zoo. They go in the
Reptile kennel.
reptile.
Oh, reptile cage.
kennel.
Kennel cage.
Put some dogs in a kennel. Yep.
And income. Robert, you're at $18. Wow. I'm
18
at
there.
13. I got to do
Plus,
better.
my kiosk gives me 2 more for 2 uniques that are full. So
Kiosk is going to give me 3 more.
20 total.
All right, so Rob's getting 20. I'm getting 13 for my appeal. My kiosk is going to give me another additional $3.
Oh, here.
And then my primate sponsorship is going to give me 1,
My elephant sponsorship gives me 1.
2. That's going to be $3.
Yeah, I got 1 more for my elephant sponsorship.
I need to get 1 more primate to get that to the next level. That's our money, and then that's the end of my turn. Back to Robert.
Neither one of us have pushed the conservation track at all.
That's usually how it is, though. Like, conservation is something you do
My last game,
after you build your zoo.
my last game, as we were going, we were already probably halfway up there by now. Halfway, or we were already past the first one.
Really?
Yeah, we were moving that.
I don't touch
off the
conservation
battle.
actions towards the end
I
until
just
the end of the
haven't-
game.
Everything I've had said just appeal, no conservation at all. Anyway, okay, so you triggered it.
I did. That I did.
2, so we're going back down. What do I want to do? I want to draw cards. Association. What do I need from association? I need to come up to here. And I need the Asia tag. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do association, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do association. So I got my associate upgraded, which is perform 1 or more different association tasks, maximum value of X. So I'm at the 3. So I will do it at the 3. I need the Asia relationship, which is here, the green one. So I'm going to take that, place it on my board. My Asian animals now are worth 3, or cost me 3 less to play. Then, in addition, you may make a donation. Donations are good. So I'm going to actually, I just complained about nobody pushing that track. I'm going to push that track. So the first person to donate costs $2. So I'm going to go ahead and spend $2. I'm going to make a donation, so I'm going to put my cube on the first one, and I get 1 bump. Can you reach up there on the conservation track for blue?
That I can do. Excuse my reach, folks.
Thank you, sir. Into the green on the bottom
That's
there.
it, right?
Yep, right there.
That's easy.
Need 1 more. Also, you may play a conservation project cards from within the reputation range, and there are none up there within the reputation range, and I don't have any in my hand, so I'm done. I'll just slide these over, and it's back to you, Bob.
Gonna build.
Build a bear.
Building's at 5.
Workshop.
Reptile is a 5er. Takes a 5 to build a reptile.
Tile house.
I'm gonna build a reptile house. It's gonna cost me $10. That's 2 per space used.
You've upgraded your build? No, you've
Oh,
not.
no,
you
I'm
have to
not.
upgrade the build before
Oh,
you can do reptile
we're gonna make that
house.
T-shirt. I can't do that.
Can't do it. Yeah, you get standards, kiosk, pavilions, or petting zoo. And you did the petting zoo already. Sorry. Wah, 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 wah.
Seriously.
Rethink that. Rewind.
This game is too limiting.
It does a thing. That's for sure.
Let's draw some cards. We're gonna draw 2 and discard 1. I will, draw 2 and discard 1. May I?
Oh, sorry. Up here. Draw 2, discard 1. While you're
And
thinking.
before I even
Are you
look,
going to do that? Ooh.
before I even look, I'm going to pay an X to make it a 4, so I don't have to discard any. All right, back to you, Robert.
All right, over to me while you're. Oh, you get to keep both. Okay.
Yep, I'm gonna keep both.
Got you both. All right, I'm going to play animals in the 2 slot, which again sounds lame, but I only need it at the 2 slot. So let's do that. I'm going to play animals. Play animal within your hand or from your reputation range. There's no animals up there, but I want to play this sun bear from my hand. It required that Asian zoo affiliation, which I now have. It's going to get me a bear icon. Going to get me a 4th predator icon. Man, I'm going big on predators. And let's see, that cost me 16 minus 3 because of my association with that zoo. Cost me 13. Math is easy.
Math is a thing.
Pay 15, get 2 back. The Sun Bear says, association. After finishing the current action, you may perform the association action with either side of the association card. I already have it upgraded. Unfortunately, I don't have another player to play as an association, so I can't do that. But I can make a donation if I'd like for 5. And I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's big. Actually, I didn't realize that. But I'm going to pay the 5 to make a donation. I'm going to place another cube here. Whoops. Which, if you could bump me on the conservation track again, I now can either take a second associate
Or upgrade a card.
or upgrade a card. And actually, you know what?
I'll tell you what.
I wonder, I can do these in any order, I would assume. So the first thing I was going to do is make a donation, which pushes me there, which allows me to add another associate.
All right.
And then I will go back and do the association task at a level 2, which only puts me here. But hey, why not? I mean, right? Let's push this 2 more. Let's go 1, 2. And then I can play a conservation project, which there... Oh, actually, there is one up there within my... Oh, no, there's not. Those are the green cards. Sorry, I cannot do that. So, I's done. I have no cards left in my hand. Gotta fix that.
All right. I am going to play the association action.
Oh, I'm sorry, I get 5 here.
At 3, using an X token to make it a 4. Place my associate at the universities to grab a tag and 2 bumps on the reputation track. That will also give me a microscope tag, and it unlocks an upgrade. I will, using that upgrade build to size 2. So the association goes down to level 1, and that is all.
Okay. All right, getting a little thinky here.
It is.
1, 2.
It's going to get slow, folks.
3.
I'd love to tell you this is exciting, but you're really only going to watch if you love this game.
No. I am going to... Yeah, I'd like one in a moment also if you have a hand back there behind you.
I got some hands.
Oh, yeah. This one's
There you go, sir.
Oh, I'll take that one then.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Large table presence. Kyle from Chi-Town,
yeah.
also known as Mr. Jeeves.
Big time.
Kyle, this thing is...
Big time.
It's insane.
Table hog.
It's unnecessary.
Yeah.
Kyle says table hog.
There's a lot
Yes.
going on. Yeah.
Unnecessary.
Yeah.
I feel like they just did it to do it.
Yep. I would have to agree. I need cards. I have no cards. So I'm going to do the cards action at a level 4. It's going to be a break of 2. So push that little coffee cup. 1, 2. Draw cards from the deck or snap. I get to draw 2 and keep 2 at the level 4. So I will do that. I don't think I want to spend the 1 to make it a snap of the X token.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. No, I'm just going to draw 2 and keep. I need cards.
You're so old.
You have to look at. I was around when I was cool. Back in my day. Oh, look at that.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
All right, so now, Robert, I can build.
Oh,
I can,
hey, you can do
it took
anything?
me forever. I can do a
something?
thing. I'm going to do a build action. So we'll zoom into my board so y'all can see it. We're going to take a build action at level 5. It allows me to build a 5-slot building. That building will be a reptile cage. It will cost me $2 per. So that's $10 to build it. And I will place that bad boy somewhere. For Pete's sake, where do you fit? Is that a fit? That is a fit? Nope, that's a rock. Dios mío, this is not okay. That's where you fit. Okay, right there. Boom. We're going to cover up an X token and a draw symbol, Robert, just so you're watching. X token and draw symbol. So I get an X token for covering that up, and I get to draw a card from my reputation or the deck. My reputation's down here. It's another primate. I like the primates. I'm liking the primates, but it's going to take another microscope to get that cotton top tamarin out. But it gives me conservation. Yeah, we're going cotton top tamarin. Y'all folks couldn't even see it. Cotton top tamarin is what I'm pulling from the track. And it goes to my hand, not to the board.
Trying to audit myself here. I think I've made a mistake, so I need to fix it. I'll fix it on this turn. But are you done?
That was it. I don't know what you.
I have too many animals out and not enough enclosures.
Oh,
So
see,
somewhere I put an animal without.
I'm making that T-shirt.
Yeah, I put an animal without having the enclosure to put it in. So I'm trying to figure out. This one was in my original 3. This was a 3 next to water, which was here. This was a 2, which was back there.
And you got no special enclosures.
Right. So yeah, I put an animal without having an enclosure to put it in. So I must have forgotten.
Yeah, you placed them in order, so that last animal can come back.
Where I was just going to build for it instead.
Okay.
Just build the
I'm cool
enclosure
with
this
that.
turn. So I'll do the build here at 4. And so I'm just trying to figure out which size I need. It looks like I need a 3.
Shout out to James GP, also known as Jimmy Miller. Thanks for watching. We do appreciate you, GP.
Got the 6. I'm going to go ahead and pay the 6. So this was out of order, but yeah, I'm going to hope I was close enough that I could have built it. So I'm going to build the 6 to build another size 3 enclosure, which will come in as a full enclosure because it already has animals in it. Let's go.
We're an hour in.
All right.
It actually flew by.
Yeah.
I will admit that first hour flew by.
I agree. I think it's moving.
There were
pretty quick.
many, many moments of, oh, I can't do that.
Yeah, I'm going to go here, which is going to give me an X token as well as...
Rob, I think you're living one of those moments right now.
Yeah.
Having to fix something.
I couldn't do that, but I did it anyway.
All right, so I have a 3 enclosure and a reptile.
Slide down, right?
Oh, yeah. After my turn, they slide.
All right, and then I can take an animal from my range, and I'm going to go back there because it should have been a turn ago at least. So I'll take one from one of those first 3. I will take, none of those are great for me,
I'll accept that as penance.
although you want that, so I'm going to leave that for you again as another penalty for myself because I shouldn't take a card that you need. I'm going to take this one.
Yeah, I'll accept.
I'll
And we'll call it
all the way
even.
to the beginning. Yeah, all right, cool. And then we need to refill if you wouldn't mind sliding.
Oh, yeah. That's fiddly.
Yeah, a little bit. But
Hey, you complain about Libertalia like 6 times.
going through a deck and having to pull out certain
Every
cards.
turn
other
we have
than
to do
just
this.
sliding and yeah, all right. Either way.
It's a long slide. All right, my animals are at my top, so I can play 2 animals. I will play 2 animals from the top here. We'll bring this over and place that animals there. Actually, I shouldn't do that. Got to remember to. I'm just gonna tap it. Tap the thing I want to do.
Tap it.
Until I do it, so that I know that if I mess up, I can put it back. I'm going to play 2 animals. The first animal I'll play, Robert, is going to be a Chinese water dragon.
A what?
A Chinese water dragon.
Sure.
The Chinese water dragon takes no spaces in a reptile cage,
Oh.
so it's perfect. Cost $8, but I have the Asian connection. Isn't that a movie?
Asian connection?
So it's going to cost me $5. Or is it Latin connection? $5.
It's a restaurant.
Now I'm hungry. Sunbathing. So it says Sunbathing 2. You may sell up to 2 cards from your hand at $4 each.
Oh, nice.
So that goes into my zoo. My appeal goes up 3. Did I move? Did I move my appeal? Let's see.
Oh.
Let me audit my appeal. 6, 9, and 5 makes 14.
No, you're at
Yeah,
11,
so I can bring that up.
14.
And then here's another 3.
Okay. That helps.
And I get to sell 2 cards from up to 2 cards.
We can't do that.
Why not?
Game.
Oh.
That's the theme of the game. I can't do that.
I can't do that. I have 1 that I want to sell. I want to get rid of that. Question is, do I have any more that I want to sell? I don't. I'm just going to sell 1. I think I'm going to keep the rest. I really want to try to get these. So that's $4 on that sell. All right, and then now my second animal for that action is going to be, there it is, the horse.
The horse.
It is a $7 horse.
That's boring.
And it costs me, it's a miniature horse.
On your petting zoo?
And it goes in my petting zoo. It costs 1 cube into the petting zoo.
Yeah.
So 1 cube, my petting zoo is almost full. I'm going to gain $3 for each petting zoo animal icon in my zoo. I have a total of 2. So it's going to give me
$2.
6 appeal on that. So 6 and 7
appeal?
makes 23.
Did you get the one on the
So it's 1, 2 animals. That's 6 appeal total, 0 for it itself.
Did you push on the animal on the knowledge?
I'm going to push up on the reputation track.
There you go.
Look at that, level 3. All from a horse.
Just
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. We were old.
Who could talk to a talking horse except famous Mr. A?
We should be dead by now. We're so old.
Pretty close. I'm almost 50, so getting pretty close.
Oh, hey, Ron Rich in the chat. Ron, hey, buddy.
Hey.
Heads up, we got your copy of Pizza Delivery. Arrived yesterday.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yesterday, day before yesterday.
Didn't tell me.
It's here.
Okay.
So now it's going to be one of the ones that we get onto the play. This is Ark Nova.
Ark Nova.
I want to play New York Zoo.
We've been talking about New York Zoo. We got to get that one.
I was actually asking about it today because I think it'll. I don't know. I think I might like it better than this.
Yeah, I know you're not a big fan of this one, so we'll see.
But for you folks at home, Ron Rich, Heirloom Games has kickstarted and completed and delivered. New York Pizza Delivery.
Delivering now. Yeah.
It's a set collection, area control. With pick up and deliver.
Yeah, definitely pick up. You're not so much picking up, but you're delivering. Yeah, so you're delivering pizzas, so it makes sense. I'm going to do my sponsor card just for the bottom, the break action. I'm doing it at a 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, setting you up to push it across the finish line there. But I'm going to get $5, and then I'm done. That was simple.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to push it. I mean, that's...
might as well take a break.
I've upgraded my sponsorship to $10. I mean, so that's $10. I'm going to sponsor for $10.
Do you get the 10 when you only move it 2? That was a question. I can't remember what the answer was. I remember that's come up
I
before.
cannot imagine, because it's a comma. So I break X, so my break will happen, then comma, I gain 2 times X.
Yeah, I would
So my
imagine.
X is still 10.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I also get an X for doing that.
Yep.
And then we do our discards.
2, don't go over the 5.
I'm using them. I'm using them this time. Robert, you're good at 3. I'm good at 5.
Yep.
Card, hand size, no conditions.
Tokens, we have no tokens.
Clean up our universities.
Yes, take.
And I'll take 1 and add a Asian
Zoo Association.
Zoo Association. Robert, you're doing a lot on this board. I'm not.
I don't know, you're right behind me. Both spots.
And then
we do the get rid of the first 2 on the trail there. I thought you wanted to grab those lizards.
I'm just not. I got to do something with what I have.
Not keep taking.
Yeah.
All right, we're putting out the Fennec Fox and an expert on the Americas. Ooh.
All right, so Robert's going to do his income. As you can see, the blue marker is on the $20 for the track. He's also going to gain on his board another $2 from his kiosk.
22, and then 1 from my elephant sponsorship. So
his
23.
elephant sponsorship over there gives him an additional 1.
5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. And I'm done. How about your income?
All right, so I am on the 18 for the track. My kiosk has 3 buildings, puts me at 21 so far, the summation. And then I have the primate sponsorship, which is going to give me 1, 2, that's still only 3 more, so 24.
3 more? 24.
20 and 4.
It's here.
I'll take it all in small bills, unmarked. Question, you have an elephant out there?
I have an elephant sponsorship. No elephant.
Requires an elephant to play the sponsorship, though.
Does it? No. Requires a herbivore.
Herbivore. Got it.
Yeah, put the herbivore out first, which I said is weird. I collect off
Oh,
of
it's
herbivores.
called elephants, but it's herbivores.
Yeah, so I get money
Perfect.
off of herbivores. But
Now I understand. I break the brakes, so marker goes down to the 2.
oh, yep.
And back to Robert.
Ooh, back to me, huh? Oh, okay. So now I got some money. I can do some things.
I got a lot of money. I got to do something with this. First, let's clean this money up.
I am going to, let's see, I want to come over here. Again, this is what the association, yes, I'm going to do the association at level 5. So I can perform 1 or more associated tasks, the volume up to X. So I'm going to put an associate, I'm going to do level 5. I'm going to do the first conservation thing down here. So I am going to do the predators. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 predator symbols in my zoo. So that allows me to place a cube on the 4. And that's it, right? I don't get anything else other than being able to place there for the 4 points. Oh no, it immediately gives me the 4 bumps, right? Yes, 4 bumps here. on the conservation track, if you don't mind. If you can reach
Conservation, that's the farthest away. This game is such a weird thing.
Yeah, I get 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
You cross over there, so you decide.
Yep, so first one across there, I can take one of those, which will give me an upgrade of a card, or I can take $10. Oh, I'm going to take the universities symbol, so that just goes back in the box over there.
And you get to pick a university.
Yeah, it allows me to take one of these. I'm going to go here, which is going to do several things. It's going to bump me twice on the...
Can you grab the same one you've already grabbed before? I think
no,
so.
you cannot. You
Cannot?
You are correct. No, you cannot.
All right, so you got to grab
there's only 3
microscopes
spaces, so it's got to be
or...
one of those 2. Yeah, okay. Actually, I'll go here, which is going to still, again, trigger several things. So I'm going to first take the one bump on the reputation track, which will cross me over this, which gives me another associate.
Oh, jeez.
Which I took them in the wrong order. This associate comes from here, which doesn't have a bonus. The last one gives you 2 bumps there. It increases my hand size to 5, and then when I place it here, it's going to allow me to upgrade a card. So I will choose my card upgrade in a moment. I, in addition, can make a donation. Our donation's up to 7 now, but I will do that for 5, 6, 7. Donations are pretty much always good if you can afford them. So it lets me place here, and it's going to give me another bump on the conservation track.
Yeah, it's getting closer to you, I think. I think he's like a... Where's that snake I have for side?
For short people,
Yeah.
reach over there. And then I can play conservation project from within my reputation range. There are no conservation projects up there. I don't have any in my hand that I can play. So I am done, and I just get to upgrade a card. So while you're going, I'll decide which of these 3 remaining blue cards I can upgrade to red. Which one I want to upgrade.
I'm going to take an association task at level 4. It's going to allow me to move my associate over to the universities. I'm going to grab the double microscope tag. That is going to give me 2 on the conservation track, which is going to give me either an associate or an upgrade. We'll start with the decisions. I'm going to grab an associate instead of an upgrade. Right.
I'm going to upgrade my cards. Card.
No, I'm not going to grab the associate. I'm going to upgrade, and it will be upgrading my animals card.
Okay.
I'm going to upgrade my animals card. That'll be my upgrade. Animals are upgraded. So that's my association at level 4, giving the universities, give me that bump to 2 there. That's everything. Back to you, Robert.
All right, I think I'm going to play my animals. Ooh, let me see. Can I afford? Hold on. No, I got to build first. I got to remember that and build an enclosure before I put animals in them. Okay, I'm going to build an enclosure. I'm going to build at level 3. Oh, I'm going to pay an X token, build a level 4. So I'm going to pay 8, 5, 6, 7, 8 to build a level 4 or size 4 enclosure. I'll place that there. I'll place a size 4 while you go.
I'm going to... Where's our break marker? Over there?
Oh, and actually, hold on. This is going to trigger something. Apologize. Let me. This is going to allow me to draw a card. As long as you're not going to draw a card off the track, you can go ahead and go. Either way, whichever 2 of these 2 I choose, I get to draw one from my reputation range. So you can probably.
I don't think I'm drawing.
Okay, I'm going to go here. I believe. Yeah, I'm going to go there. So this is going to trigger. This actually gives me 2 on the reputation, which is going to push me 1, 2. I can go into the red now because I've upgraded my cards.
Yes.
Card, and so that triggers.
Your build card?
Yeah, I can take one within my.
Oh, your build's not upgraded. Oh, right up there. I see.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
here.
red up there.
It's the card symbol. I did that specifically because I knew I'd be moving on up there, and you mentioned before you never seen anybody get up there into the red.
No.
This is the last game I played. 2 of the 3 of us got up into the red. Or actually, no, one person got into the red.
I'm going to build with an X token while you're finishing up your turn.
Yeah, I got to grab one of these cards.
Building at level 5, I'm going to build an aviary. cost me $10 because it's 5 spaces worth. It's going to cover here, which is going to give me an associate. Just for covering that up. That is all. Back to you, Robert. You haven't finished your turn.
No, I'm trying to finish my last turn. Yeah, this is where I slow down.
It's like side, bottom action.
All right, I'm going to take the fox here. I'm going to slide this
What
down.
does he say?
Had to figure out how high I wanted to go for that. Reach for the high fruit. Okay.
This is not a professional show, just so y'all.
No.
I'm sure y'all figured that out by now.
No.
Couple of guys, couple of dads playing board games.
I feel like I'm triggering a lot here. I'm starting to.
You are. You're triggering it a lot.
So I'm getting ready to do something that's going to trigger another multi-combo. So I think
I'm falling way
I'm
behind.
going to play the animals in the 5 spot, which allows me again to push my
Reputation.
reputation by 1. So it's going to give me a bump up there on the conservation track, which next leads into the next bonuses. So I can take 3 within my reputation range or off the top.
Or
I'm going to take an association of one that I don't have. And so let's see, I need Africa. I need Africa. So I'm going to take Africa because it's still there. When I place this here, it's going to give me 2 more bumps. The association handshake up there goes away. Yep, thank you. And I now have triggered where we have to select our in-game cards.
Oh,
so both have to do
I haven't
that
even
as
looked.
well.
I haven't even looked.
And then I get to build animals here in a minute. Build animals in just a second. But let me, I haven't looked in a while. I know which one I'm taking, I think. Yeah, there's only one that makes sense for me. So I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to put this one on the bottom of the deck.
This one goes bottom of the deck.
Yep. And then playing the animals in the 5, I'm going to go ahead and do the slide action here. I can play up to 2 animals, but I only have $16, so I'm going to assume I'm not going to be able to afford to play 2 animals. Let's see here.
Just so y'all see what I'm keeping.
You know what? Actually, I am going to be able to play. No, I don't have enough conclosures to play 2 animals. I'm going to play, I think, the Australian sea lion. He costs a 4 size enclosure with next to water, which this one is. He requires an affiliation with a Australian zoo, which I have. Cost me 3 less, so he goes from 18 to 15. Which I barely have enough money. 5, 10, 15. I didn't even look at the benefits, but he's going to give me 7.
I was like, I'm not even looking.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on appeal. He's going to give me 1 on conservation. And then he says, sunbathing. You may sell up to 3 cards from your hand for $4 each. Ooh. While I consider that, you can go ahead and go. $4 each, up to 3 cards.
All right, Carlitos is going to go. Can I do it? Let me look at all the requirements of what I want to do. That, check. Check, check. That's not going to happen. So it'll have to be this guy.
I'm going to get rid of the fox that I just picked up for $4.
You know, if I wait 1 more turn, I can make this even more efficient. I'm going to build at a level 1 for $2. Robert, I'm going to build it at a level, I'm going to build a level 2, a size 2, for $4.
$4, yeah.
It's going to take an X to make that happen.
Okay.
Because I'm only at 1, so it makes it a 2.
2 X's, yeah.
May I have a size 2 building?
Size 2 building, coming up.
And it's going to fill up an X base and a 2 on the reputation. So I get my X back.
Nice.
1, 2,
Ooh,
which
card.
upgrades my association. It's going to be my upgrade. I'm starting to feel the combos.
Combo-y, yeah.
Like the combos,
feeling them.
it's an hour and 20 minutes.
Now you're comboing?
And now the combos are starting to come.
I started comboing about 30 minutes ago.
No, Wayne, we're not asleep yet. An hour and 20 minutes in, it starts to get exciting.
Yeah.
It's starting to.
He may have said that he may have been referencing the chat there. I don't know. The chat hasn't been too active in the last few minutes, but yeah.
No, I think he's referencing us.
Oh, is he? Yeah. Everyone fell asleep.
That was a building of 2 and 2 on the reputation track. Get my X, got my upgrade. I think that's all I can do with that.
X gonna give it to you.
Back to you, Robert.
All right. I'm gonna break.
Wow,
cards.
hour and 20 minutes in, and it's the first time I felt good about doing something.
Playing the cards action at level 5 gives me a break of 2, so that moves up 2. They're all going to slide down. At level 5, I can draw 4 and discard 1, or I can snap. Draw 4, keep 1, or snap. I don't like anything really that's up there. I don't think.
All right, folks, in the comments, we have a discussion here. Is it kiosk or is it kiosk?
Oh, it's kiosk.
Is it kiosk?
It's kiosk, yeah.
Okay, because I keep hearing Robert say
I
kiosk.
don't debate that. No, it's kiosk.
Is it like a northern thing, like a Virginia thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wayne says, finish the whole Gloomhaven scenario, and you're just getting to the exciting part. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. And that's the
rub.
Yes.
Draw 4, discard 1.
Or is it my lack of intelligence? Is that it? It's like my lack of IQ that prevents me from just getting good at this game.
2, 3, 4, and I'm keeping 1. But you can go ahead. Back to you.
All right, cool stuff.
For not keeping 1, I'm discarding 1.
I'm going to do animals. I'm currently at level 4 on animals.
That one I can't do after I'm at 25, so let's just get rid of that
chickens?
right off the bat. Yeah.
Nobody wants to see your chickens?
I'm past
I'm
25.
going to spend an X to make this level 4 a 5.
Everybody wants to see my chickens.
And that allows me to play 2 animals, Robert.
Look what I got!
You finally got an elephant. I go 1 on the reputation track.
Exciting!
And I get to play 2 animals. My first animal is going to be a cotton top tamarin.
Oh, nice.
Cotton top tamarin requires 2 microscopes. 1, 2. I got them. A cage of size 1. I'm going to use this size 2 to put that bad boy in.
Got him.
It's going to cost me $15, but I have the America's tag linkage, I think we call that, association. I don't know what we call it. Sponsorship, so it's going to cost me 3 less, so it'll be $12 for him, for the Cotton Top Tamarin. Cotton Top Tamarin is going to give me 1 on the reputation track, which is going to give me an associate, which is going to give me 1 on the conservation track and 4 on the appeal track.
Did you
1, 2,
just
3,
combo
4.
some stuff?
I'm not done.
Oh, no.
Because I'm doing a second animal. Second animal is going to be my man right here, America.
American Eagle.
Bald Eagle, baby. Whoop, whoop. American Bald Eagle requires the animals to be upgraded to level 2. I can put one bird in my aviary.
You have an aviary?
Uh-huh.
Did you build that thing?
So 1 cube in my aviary. It's going to cost me $23, but I have the association with America, so it's $20. And then this is the cool part. The Bald Eagle has determination. After finishing a current action, perform 1 additional action on either side of the card.
One of the cards?
So any 1 card.
You took your 8 for appeal?
Oh, I did not. That's another 8 on top of that. 8 and 7 makes
35.
35.
Ooh, look how quick you caught up.
So I did that after finishing the current action. So when does this slide over? Immediately to the bottom?
As soon as you play.
Yeah, so this is all the way down at the bottom. Everything slides up because that's going to dictate what level this is. What's cool, though, is it allows me to pick either side. So I could use the blue side.
Which gives you a push on the...
2 breaks, and then I get to get a bunch of cards. But then
What is it, cards?
there's the association of 3.
Oh, no, it doesn't give you the... It gives you 4 and you keep 3. Oh, yeah, or do the better side of all those, what you've already got anyway.
Yeah. I think I'm going to do this one. The better side of the draw cards, which is going to allow me at 5 to draw 4 and discard 1. I think I'm going to do that. Unless I see anything I can snap, that will be really good.
Snap.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap. Snapping is anything, right?
Yeah, any card that's face
Any
up.
card.
Yep.
Is there anything that plays to my strength?
Depends on your strength. What are you looking at? You got America tags.
Uh-huh.
That's Expert America gives you, each time you play an America's tag, you get to put a kiosk in your park for free. Kiosk, baby.
Oh, man. No, I'm just going to draw 4 cards and see what comes out of that. I get to discard 1. So, Robert, if you pass me 4 cards, that'll be the end of my turn. I'll be discarding 1.
2, 3, 4.
All right, so I'm starting to have fun.
Yeah, starting to like it?
That's something. No, don't say that.
You said have fun. You're having fun, you like
Starting
it.
to have fun.
Oh, you're so hard to please. I've got elephants. I finally got elephants. Now, the problem is building a size 5 enclosure to hold them. I can't afford much right now. I got $5. I need money. So I'm going to have to play my sponsor's card as a break action, I think. Break of X. I'm playing it in the 5 spot. So I will move this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will collect $5. Man, that's not much, but it's a thing. And while you're reading cards over there, you can go.
Oh, I got to discard 1 of these. I like them all.
Well, that's mine. Like I said, the first one I looked at said maximum 25. There's this 25 spot on the board. That's red. There's several cards that you can't play if you're beyond 25. So I got those 4. The first one was can't play if you're over 25, which I was. So I just threw that away. Didn't even look at the rest of them.
Ay, Dios mío. All right, I got to make a decision, folks.
Yeah, don't
I'm
hurt
sorry.
yourself.
This is I can see why these are slow.
Yeah, there's definitely points in this game where it can slow down. There's some big decisions or points like that where you've gotta decide on one of 4 cards.
I'm going to discard the Science Library.
Library.
All right, so back to me.
Yep.
Okay, so now.
We're definitely in the last, I'd say, quarter of the game at this point. It's going to start accelerating. And I got to remind myself of something on the rules. If you want to hand me the rules while you're looking, I believe, right there, yep. I believe we can place multiple on here on these conservation cards.
Wayne says, good chance we might be able to do an unboxing of the VidiBox Thursday.
Oh.
Seems lots of folks are getting theirs. I'm down.
I'm going to miss the
Thursday we
show.
have graduation. So Robert's son
I might miss the show.
graduates on Thursday. My niece graduates from the same high school. So I'm going to be at the graduation. Robert's going to be at the graduation, but it's right here at USF. So we're going to head right over right after the graduation. Then both kids have last names starting with C.
Yeah.
So my hope's that they'll be the first ones to walk. I can cheer and then come back.
Yeah, it's possible I may try to stick around to the end just to congratulate him after it's all done. So I may
No, you
run
can.
I may run in the door
should.
late. Yeah, I probably should. So yeah, I may have to come in mid-show again. So I mean, these are important times. My first son graduating high school, first kid graduating high school.
I'm going sponsorship. It's going to be at X plus 1 from my reputation range with additional cost. The additional cost is the number indicated on the file cabinet because I'm going to grab this ornithologist.
Ornithologist, you said it correctly.
Ornithologist, and the ornithologist is going to cost me $4 just to get the ornithologist.
Oh, you got to pay that extra cost.
That extra cost.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So if you play it from the track, you have to pay the extra cost of these numbers printed 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 next to the card.
So that was a total of 6 minus 4. I have 2 sponsor points left.
Wasn't paying attention.
I have 2 sponsor points left. So I'm going to. I don't have any X's. That's it. I'm done. That is all.
And I'm just trying to look real quick. I can't remember the conservation projects. I believe you can play multiple cubes on them, but I'm just trying to make sure because I've already placed 1 on predators, and then I played another predator, so I could potentially now play the 5. But I could see what.
No, I don't think you can.
can
Put
only do one or the other?
Yeah, you can only do one
Okay.
cube on there because how do you figure out which tags went to which Do you need another 5 predator
No,
tags?
yeah, that's what I would guess. It would just be if I got one more, then I would go to 5, but maybe not.
No, you have to kind of commit.
You'd have to go 5 again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I looked that up before.
Okay. I remember there's something that breaks that rule somewhere. Maybe it was a card I had last time.
Let you
I
move
think
them
maybe
around?
it was a sponsor. No, it allowed you to place multiple on one card, and so you could do that. Okay, we'll go with that for now. Because that would be the perfect move for me right now. But let's see if I can't do that. This doesn't count as a tag, I don't assume here, does it? It wouldn't, I don't
No,
think.
up top right corner is not a tag.
Okay.
Tags.
Well, these are
no,
tags
sorry. Top
here.
right corner is tag,
But this is
but
on a
that is not a
sponsorship
tag
card.
because that is a income trigger.
Yeah, because it's on a sponsorship card.
Right.
So yeah, okay. So I can't do that. The birds, I need to have, what, 2 at least? I don't have 2 birds. Do I have any bird tags down here? I do not. So what I really need to do is I need to get another herbivore out, which I have a couple of herbivores, but I need to get a enclosure built. Okay, so I need to do that, to do that, to do that, which is what this game is famous for. So I need to build another enclosure so I can get some stuff out. So I'm going to build a size, I think just 2, because my 2 herbivores only require 2 enclosure. Whoops, hold on, let's roll this back. I just realized one of my herbivores can go where another herbivore already is at. This herbivore here can, the llama. I'm going to do the animals action at level 3, which potentially would let me do 2 animals. I am only going to birth 1 animal. I'll put 1 animal in my park. I'm going to do the llama. The llama needs a size 2 enclosure, which I do not have. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have, but it's right up down here. Flock animal 2 may share the existing enclosure of another herbivore with a 2 or larger enclosure. I put this other herbivore into this 3 size enclosure. So it cost me 10 minus 3 for the Americas Association cost me 7. So I have 10. I'll take 3 back. This is going to give me 4 bumps on the appeal. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I will be done. Back to you.
Oh, I need money, Robert. I'm broke.
Money, 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 money.
I'm broke. I went from having tons of cash to being broke.
Broke, bloke.
How did that happen?
Broke, bloke. Yeah, you had a ton of cash. I was looking over a minute ago. You were throwing that 20 around like it was nothing.
Well, I bought that eagle.
I'm gonna pay 20 for the eagle.
I bought that eagle. That
I was
eagle's
sitting over here with
huge.
like $6.
That eagle's huge.
They're big birds.
What am I missing here, folks?
You really need to push that conservation track. You got to find a way to get that thing going.
I'm gonna need money to do that, which means I gotta trigger the brakes.
Right, it's only 2 away.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do cards to trigger the brakes. So it's gonna be 2 on the brakes.
What's your next token? I'll give you it right there.
It's gonna give me at level 2 2 cards, discard 1. So 2 from the draw, discard 1.
Hey, we've almost gone through the first third of the deck, folks. And
Then we got to discard down to
I don't
5.
think it was a third. It was more like a quarter. Lots of cards in this game.
Oh my goodness.
Card down to 5. I'm good. I'm at 4, so I'm plenty good. I'm up to 5 now.
Oh no.
Oh, you got to discard 1? Oh, decisions are hard. So hard.
That's gonna have to stay. I'm gonna have to discard that. Now I got to discard down to 5.
Hold on, we're doing this already. I'm gonna go ahead and take my associate. Have your associate.
That's gonna ruin all my plans. But I need this.
Over here, the only one we need to refill is the 2 microscope. We've already got the others. Get rid of that one.
Discarding that. All right. So that's the discard down. Any
Tokens we had? Nobody had any?
no conditions? Those are gone.
Here, we only need to refill the Australia because you don't have Australia yet. Get rid of those 2. Then we cycle the animals up here. If you want to grab those last 2. Push, push, push. And then we refill here. Ooh, the moose.
It's been cool watching Ben send photos of
Alaska.
seeing moose.
Yeah, it's crazy up there. I was up there for a little over 3 years. It's pretty cool. The wildlife. Then we do our income.
All right, Robert, do yours.
Do mine real quick. All right, so here on this track, I'm at 23. Plus, I just have the 1 kiosk. 24, 25. And then over here, I get 1. I get 3 actually for. Oh, I've been doing that wrong. I've been giving myself 1. It's actually 3. So 25, 26, 27, 28. But my mistake.
Yeah, for having one herbivore.
Yeah. 25, 26, 27, 28.
All right, so on my board, I'm currently at 21 on the appeal track. So it's $21. My kiosk is going to give me $3 more. That puts me at $24. My primate conservation is going to give me another $6. So that's $30.
10, 20, 30.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. $30. All right. That's still not going to be enough to cover what I need to do.
You triggered the...
The brakes, you gave me the X already.
Yep.
So it goes back to you.
Back to moi. All right, I need to build an enclosure. And how large an enclosure do I need? Do I really want to go elephants? I do need another herbivore to make that nice. And the elephants are herbivores.
Are they?
Yeah. Tapir is also an herbivore. Oh, man. Decisions are getting hard here. I think I want to go elephant. I need a big enclosure for an elephant, though. That's a 5 size next to water. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna build. It's maximum of X. I'm at the 4, but I'm gonna play it with the X to make it a 5. So I'm gonna spend 10. Oops, grabbed too many. There's 10. To make it a size 5 enclosure. This cycles down, and then I'm done. Oh, actually, I'm going to place, and it's going to trigger some stuff. Hold on real quick here. Over here, when I place this, I'm going to place it just so it's going to give me $10 back. And it goes on the unfull side. $10. Done.
I'm going to play animals at level 3. Let me do the audit of the math.
Math time.
Okay. I have enough money. Okay, I got enough money. All right, first animal in play is going to be a snapped animal. Or a animal from my reputation range.
Okay.
At the additional cost of 4, making it 15. I have the Americans
It's kind of 3.
connection, so
12?
it makes it $12 to make this animal come to my yard.
All
This
the
milkshake.
milkshakes come to the yard.
Yep. It's going to go into this enclosure next to the rock of 3, which is sufficient to fill his size 2.
It's a slow worm.
Increases me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Catching up.
Gains me an initiative or an X token of 1 because he has inventive.
Initiative.
The second animal I play is going to be the long-billed vulture. It requires a microscope. I have. It requires $20 minus my connection to Asia, so it makes it $17 to play this animal. This animal will take 1 spot in my aviary, and it will give me 1 on the reputation track, 1 on the conservation track, and
Reach.
5 on the appeal.
Woo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red takes the lead.
Jumped past. Well, there, but look back
There.
What's going on over there? The
I
conservation track.
don't believe in conservation.
Yeah, well, no. You better move that appeal in.
That was level 3, 2 animals, and that goes down to here. And that is everything. Oh, scavenging. Shuffle the discard deck. And draw 3 cards from it. Add 1 to your hand, discard the others.
Nice.
And cut that, Robert.
Oh, what a cut.
And I get 3.
You get to keep 1.
Keep 1, the rest go back to the deck.
All right, while you're thinking about that, I'm going to do the association at level 5. Level 5, I'm going to place one of my associates, I believe here, which will allow me to sponsor herbivores. I've got 2 herbivore tags, so I'm going to place here for an additional 2 victory points at the end of the game. Also, I can make a donation if I'd like. I don't think I can afford to make a donation right now. I like donations, but I'm going to not make a donation. And then I can play a conservation project within my reputation range. And there's one up there. It's Bavarian Forest National Park. Release 1 animal with a Europe icon into the wild. And depending on the size, that doesn't matter. I don't have any European icons. So I'm done.
I'm going to do a sponsorship of level 4. And I'm going to spend 3 of those sponsorships to play Quarantine Lab. I'm immune to your venom, constriction, and hypnosis and pilfering effects.
Okay.
And at the end of the game, I'm going to gain 1 conservation for 5 different continents. I immediately gain a exclamation, or an X.
X token.
Back to Robert.
All right, I'm going to do the big thing, I think. I'm going to go ahead and do the elephants. So the elephants, I'll throw them up here. They require a 5-size enclosure. Let me zoom on that, or... no. Okay. A 5-size enclosure next to water. So I built this 5 here next to water. They cost 33. I have a discount of 3 with the Asian symbol. My animals have to be level 2, which they are.
Yes, Wayne. America doesn't believe in conservation. Consumption, consumption, consumption.
Cost me 30. That's 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It's going to leave me $1 in my bank. I didn't even read what he does, but he's going to give me 1 push up here on the conservation track. He's going to give me 8 bumps on the appeal. Everybody likes elephants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do they,
8.
though?
I think so. And then he's got resistance. Draw 2 final scoring cards, keep 1 and discard the other. Okay, that's cool. So I'll pick up an extra final scoring card, which is these brown ones down here. I'll draw 2, keep 1.
That's big. That almost won me the game in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Drawing that extra card. Because especially at this point of the game, you have an idea of what your zoo looks like. You know exactly what you should draw.
Yeah. Although neither one of these are great. Oh, I don't know. That gives me a couple of pushes. That's not so bad. I'm all done.
I'm going to associate a maximum total value of 5. I'll spend 3 of those 5 to come here and associate with Europe.
You're up.
You're up.
You're up.
It's going to give me another associate for doing that.
Keeping that one.
So that's, of my 5, I spent 3.
I wasn't paying attention. Go
I
ahead.
have 2 association points left. I'm going to use the associate to go 2 on the rep track. 1, 2. So it's going to give me a draw and a push on the conservation track. We'll start with the draw. I can draw up to my reputation. Bavarian Forest, release 1 animal with.
Yeah, I was releasing a big animal. You release, you lose the appeal.
I think I'm just going to draw. Moving to here gives me a conservation. Moving to
Hey, look at
here
that.
gives me $10.
$10.
It's all working out. Whoop, whoop. So that was association there. That's 5. That's all. In addition, I may make a donation. I will donate $10 to take a conservation of 1. That is it.
That's it. That's all.
Combo.
Combo.
I can play gizmos and get more combos than that in a lot faster than an hour and 43 minutes.
Well, this isn't all about the combos. All these other mechanics that are going on here. This whole card play thing down here. Action selection.
I'm not being grumpy.
All right.
Try not to be.
Sounds like it. I'm going to
Try
do my
not to
cards
be.
action at level 5. That gives me 2 on the break. Draw cards within reputation. I can snap, or I can draw 4 and keep 3. I think that's probably a good thing. Let's draw 4 and keep 3. I'm going to do that. So while I'm doing that, making that hard decision, you can go ahead and go.
I'm going to take a sponsorship action. No. No, yes, no.
Snow.
Oh, I'm going to build some buildings.
That's a max 25. Let's get rid of that one if you wouldn't mind discarding that. We'll
That's
go
a goner.
Quickly.
I'm going to build at 5. I can do 1 or more different buildings. I'm going to start filling up these gaps, Robert. I'm going to need a size 2. I'm going to need a size 1 and a size 1.
You need multiple builds?
Yeah.
How many?
Build 1 or more different buildings with a total of 5.
Oh, all right.
So we're going to do a
2, a 1, and a 1, you
a
said?
2, a 1, and another 1. That makes
4.
4. I can do 1 more. Do I need another single 1 out there?
Would cost you 10 of your 11.
I'm not ready to do a single 1.
You're at 8.
I'm going to let those fill in. So it's going to be $8 for this action. Getting back 2. I'm going to place a 2 there. I'm going to place a 1 here, and that gives me $5 back. And I'm going to place a 1 here, and it gives me an X.
Gonna give it to you.
Yeah, he is going to give it to me. And that moves this all the way down. Back to you, Robert.
All right.
All right.
Card stacking up over here. It's the first time I've had this
I need to hit the
problem.
brakes, make you discard.
Yeah. This is a new problem.
Make all those actions worthless.
I need money because I'm down to $1, so I think I'm going to have to do my sponsors action at a level 5 to break 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put you right back on the press.
Lets me do it again.
And
You gonna push me to do it again, Robert?
you
You,
don't
gonna push me to do it again?
I don't have to. Actually, I need the money. It'd be nice if you did.
Make you discard cards, though.
1, 2, 3, 4. I will discard 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's not worth it.
Not that bad. I'm used to having just 2 or 3 cards this whole game, though. So now I'm up to 6. It's crazy. But that's it for me.
All right, I'm gonna go sponsorship. I'm gonna add 2 X's to it to make it a total of 5 for the sponsorship, Robert.
Okay.
And that 5 is gonna get me this medical breakthroughs. Requires 4 microscope tags.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I got 4.
And it's going to give me a conservation upon every income.
All right, that's it.
Yeah, now you can hit the brakes.
Your blue cards normally go in a separate row, but that's all right.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Do they, though?
They do. What do I want to do?
Hit the brakes, Robert.
Okay, the brakes.
Yeah. Hit a brake so that I can get some money.
I think I need to. I'm down to $6. You've at least got $8. I need to build. Build is up there. Maybe I build before I break. Yeah, I probably should. Right? Yeah, that seems like the thing to do. Let's build. So build maximum size X. I'm building at the 4, paying 2 per space. Do we build a size 3? Do we build a size 2?
This game is so unwieldy. It's just too much stuff.
Complain.
I am a whiner.
Yeah.
Y'all can put it in the comments. I'm a whiner.
I'm gonna build a size 3. I might as well, right?
No, you can hit the brakes.
Although none of my animals need a... I'm gonna build a size 2. I might as well save a couple bucks. I'll build size 2, which will cost 4 of my 6. I'll have $2 left. And I'll place it, which will probably trigger something, but other than that, I'll be done. If I go here, I get my last associate. If I go there, I get an X token. If I go there, I get $5. $5 would be really nice right now.
Wow, you're that tight.
Hurting for cash.
It's that tight.
Hurting for cash. I will do that and take the $5. Yep, I'm done.
Because we get negative points for like not filling spaces,
We don't,
right?
actually. I made that mistake when I taught it, and I told people we do, and then when you read the final stuff that's not in there, no.
So I get
It's just-
points for
just-
putting stuff?
No, but you get the bonuses for covering stuff.
Oh, okay.
And, then
And that was worth it alone.
there's certain in-game cards that give you points for more that you cover. I just discarded one of them. It gives you points for like having every perimeter space full, having your whole board full. So, but no, there's no penalty in in the polyomino game. Normally, we haven't done any of these.
No, we haven't.
You know what? I should have 2 of those.
Oh, when you
I
did these.
forgot when I did those.
Yeah,
That's
hurry
the
up.
symbol. I'll do it. I'll
We're going to
take
break
whatever
now,
it is.
so you better hurry up.
Oh, I'll take whatever. But I mean, gosh, I don't know what I would have done. I mean, I'm gonna $5. I guess would have been good.
That's
right?
not. It is instant. Yep.
Yeah, that was
and you'll
instant,
get it at the break.
And at the break, and this is actually what goes here.
Yep.
Not that it matters.
Now we're figuring it out.
Yeah. My bad. And then I could have had a free size 2 enclosure. I could have had, what is this? Oh, this is a snap a card. This is 1 bump up there. This is 2 on this track. And this is 3 X's and $12. I probably would have taken them up here. Let's just go with the simple ones. I'm going to do that, which would give me 1 bump here. Oh, you get that every time.
Every income.
Every income, I'll get another bump on the green track. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I got to do that. Yep. Okay. Yeah, this is starting to accelerate. Actually, this accelerates the game here once you get this off.
All right, I'm going to. Am I going to?
Am I? Are you?
I don't have 5. I don't have 5.
Oh, I put this on upside down. I put that in full. It's not full.
I'm going to break, so I'm going to do some cards. The question is, will I snap any? Is there any need to snap any? I don't see a need to snap anything. No need to snap, so I'm going to draw 4 and then discard 1. We'll start with that. We'll start with a draw 4, discard 1. I need your help on that one.
Yep. My bad. I'm thinking. There's 2.
There's a lot of thinking in this
There's
game.
2. Yep. Plot some more from the stack
Oh,
over
sweet.
here on the side.
Yes, sweet.
Get some things we're looking for. Sweet, little sweet, little sweet.
Little sweet. Oh, that's. Oh.
Oh. Ew.
Okay. Okay. You are way too expensive, bro.
Don't throw it on the floor just 'cause you don't like it.
That's how I treat my animals. Wrong.
Gonna be Joe Exotic.
That's the kind of zoo I'm building.
Mm-hmm. We just finished watching, finally.
Did you ever? You finally watched
We
it?
finally watched the whole thing. We binged it last week. Never had watched good old Joe Exotic and what's her name? Carol Baskin. Crazy.
I think I'm going here.
These crazy animal people.
And that'll get discarded. So that's the first step, all right? Because I drew and I discarded down. That's gonna break 2.
I'll break 2. Oh, you're getting the X. Did you get it yet? No.
So I get an X, and now we have to discard down to 5.
Tokens. Discard down to 5. Ooh, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got to get rid of 1. I'm gonna keep that puppy. And ooh, or do I get rid of that? Because you can use that even more. I'm gonna hold it just in case. All right, I'm gonna throw this Siberian tiger out the window. I think. He's expensive.
We are not.
Although he does so good. I'm gonna save it. Maybe that's a last minute play. Not environmentally friendly.
No, we're not condoning throwing any
out the
animals out any windows.
Are you sure?
Yes, Robert.
Are you sure? All right, if you say so. Do I get rid of this mountain taper? Mountain tapeworm.
That's what I was thinking when you said it. Ah, jeez, man.
All right, this is where the game comes to a screeching halt. It's so
Right
much
here,
fun to
right now.
watch. Yeah, with these tough decisions late. I got to get rid of a thing.
This is awesome TV.
Yeah, I know. It's like I say, it's where it comes to a screeching halt. Let's see. You got a lizard over there. Yes, you do. You got herbivores over there. You don't have any herbivores. You got birds. You got predators.
These 2 are going away.
Herbivores, birds,
Are they though?
predators.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They're going away. I'm at 5.
Let's get rid of that. Siberian tiger.
See, as you start keeping these conservation cards, they just start eating up your hand.
Toiger. Yeah. Oh yeah, conservation cards. I haven't been seeing any. You must have been keeping them all. I've had one the whole game. I just got it right here.
Hey, did you keep it?
Yes.
We now move to no conditions. Really nothing to clean up.
Cleaning up these guys. Just take your dudes back. That doesn't change. That doesn't change. We do.
Wait, when I placed here, this comes from my supply, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And then to get rid of the first 2 cards, we'll slide down. And we'll put 2 new out. Some animals. A stoat. I don't even never heard of a stoat before. And a European badger. All right. And then income. I'm going to get more income this time. We'll go and do mine. I'm here at 25. Over here, I will get an additional 5, which puts me at 30. I'm going to get a bump on the conservation track. 30 plus the 1 kiosk puts me at 32. Then my sponsorship of elephants, I now have 3 herbivores. 1, 2, 3. So I get 6 more for that. I lost track. What am I at? Like 42 now?
35, 6, 7, 8.
38. Okay. Sounds good to me. Thank you, sir. I'll grab yours as you go.
All right. I'm at 24 on the track.
24.
The kiosk gives me 25, 26, 27, 28. My primates sponsorship will give me another 6. So
34.
34. And 1 push on the track. The conservation track, that is all.
34. You triggered the break.
Show you all my board.
So it's to me. I'm going to do the association action at 4. Let's me slide. At the 4, I'm going to go here. Grab 2 of these. By placing this 3rd one here, it's going to give me 2 pushes on the conservation track. 1, 2. Then I can make a donation. The next donation costs $12. We can infinitely make donations for $12. Well, yeah, why not? I mean, it's another push. $12, 10, 11, 12. Gives me a push here. And then I can do a conservation project within the range there. So the Bavarian Forest says I can release an animal with a European icon. Do I have a European icon yet? I still do not. Nope. Okay, I'm not doing that. And I don't have, oh no, I do have one in my hand that I could potentially do. This one is based on the number of magnifying glasses, science symbols. How many do you have over there? 1, 2, 3, you have 4?
On my map, though, I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 total?
4, 5, 6.
Oh, you have 6?
In my zoo.
Oh.
That counts as my zoo, right?
Yeah, anything here or there, yeah.
Yep.
I only have 1, 2, 3... I only have 3. No, I can't play that. I can't put that out there for you to get 4 points. So I only get 2.
Do it.
Nope. All right, I'm done. done.
On that point, he's done.
Done.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have kept that card, but oh well.
Do I have it? I have it.
You have it.
Do I have it?
You have it.
I have it.
Do it.
I have it.
Do it.
I don't have that.
Do it.
I don't have that,
No.
though.
No. Not gonna
I'll do anything for love,
Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
but I won't do that.
Not gonna do it. All right, we're coming on the stretch here. This is really.
Yeah, I'm just watching you.
1, 2,
You're about
3,
to cross
4,
the
5,
Ganges.
6, 7, 8. 8 pushes there, or a combination of some between the 2 of them there. Getting close. Getting close.
Oh, it's so frustrating. Where am I at? Where's my build? At the 3. I'm going to build a 4, which is going to cost me an X to make this a 4. A 4 cost me $8.
Take 2 back.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Proper change. Exact change.
I have a 4. Putting it here would make it a $10 back to me.
I'm liking the way this game accelerates at the end, because I'm seeing now everything I do is starting to push stuff.
So So I placed my 4 here, and you can see there's $10 there, so I got my $10 back. That is all.
All right, I'm going to do my animals at the 5 slot, which I see yours is now in your 5 slot. Animals, the 5 spot is going to push me 1 up here on the reputation, which is going to give me an X token. Then I can place up to 2 animals. I'm going to place, I have a 1 size 2 enclosure. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do the taper. Yeah, let's do the taper. So he needs a size 2 touching rock, which mine is touching rock. He cost me 15, 3 less for my Americas tag. It's going to cost me 12. So 5, 10, 11, 12. Gonna make this flip over. And then he's going to move me 1 on the conservation track and 4 on the appeal track. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he says, digging, choose up to 2 times. Either discard a card from the display and replenish, or discard 1 card from your hand to draw 1 card from the deck. So I'm going to discard this research card from my hand to draw 1 from the deck. And then I can either discard 1 from the display and replenish it, or discard another 1 from my hand and replenish it. So let's see what I drew here. Actually, I'm going to get rid of the one I just drew. I'm going to draw another one. And I'm done.
All right, so I'm going to go with my animals. I'm at 5. That allows me to play 2 animals and gain 1 on the reputation track. So I'm going to go here to play 2 animals. The first animal I play will be the King Vulture. King Vulture costs $12 minus 3 because of my connection with the Americas, makes it $9. And it requires 3 bird tags. I have 1, 2, 3 bird tags. So this makes my 4th bird tag. This bird goes into an aviary. And it's scavenging 5, so I'll shuffle this, draw 5, keep 1, go up 9 on the track.
On the appeal?
For the appeal.
It's a big move.
Each time a bird icon is played, I gain $3.
Was 3 per on the appeal?
9.
Oh, 9 total. Oh, wow.
It's a big bird. It's the King Vulture.
King Vulture.
Not a little baby vulture. That's the king.
I gotta ask if you're gonna let me do something on the last turn that I should have also been able to do.
Do it.
I played the animals at the level 5, which allowed me to do 2 animals. I didn't think I was going to be able to play another animal because I didn't have any empty enclosures.
But you got the herbivore thing?
But yeah, when I did this cycle thing, I drew an herbivore that allows me to put it in with another 3
That was
size.
before you played the animals?
That was after I did my first animal, did all the actions for him. This was the second card I did.
Okay.
I put this in here.
Put your animal down.
So yeah, I should have been able to do a second animal. I should be able to afford it. Let me make sure. I don't get the discount because it is Europe, which I don't have. But it's the red deer. It requires a size 3. It can fill up one that another herbivore of size 3 or more was in. So that first one I played was a size 3 herbivore. So he could go there. I have to pay the full 12 for it, but I will do that. So we'll pay 20 and get 8 back. This is again part of my last action. And he doesn't have any prerequisites. The red deer is a flock animal. Again, he may share with a 3 size, and then he just gets me 5 pushes here. Just gets me 5 pushes there.
That's huge.
Yeah, and then the new action as my new turn. Let me take a quick.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, you're not done? You're still going?
Oh yeah.
The combo with some stuff.
I played my first animal. I still need to play the second animal. Scavenging now.
Yep, no problem. Take your time.
We're gonna scavenge
So
to.
I filled some time there.
Scavenging this, discarding this. Second animal is going to be the Sumerian tiger. Requires 2 microscopes. I have 2 microscopes. Normally costs 26, but it's going to cost 23 now because of my connection with Asia. And I've got to place them in a pen of 4 next to 2 water. I've got a pen of 4 next to 2 water. So he's going to go there. It's going to give me 1 on the reputation track, which is going to give me an X.
Yep. How many X's you got over there?
3.
Keep spending them. Okay, good.
2 on the conservation track and 8 on the appeal. That's going to give me 3 draws from either the deck or reputation.
This might end up close. We're starting to pull up. You got to get that conservation up.
I'm going to do 3 from here.
Keep them all.
Yeah, I get to keep them all. So that was that. That was the animal. Those are all the tracks moved. That is I.
Use is done.
Yep.
This is getting close to being done. I will. What's our timer at now?
1 hour or 2 hours and 4 minutes.
Okay, so we'll be done in 2.5, I think, for sure. Which is still longer than I thought it was going to be. I figured it to be under 2.
I don't see it, bro. I don't see it.
I like it, but it's long for what it is. I will. I hate to do an association at 2, but I think I need those 2 bumps. Yeah, this may be a little crazy, but I'm going to associate at 2. It's just going to swap these 2 cards. My associate here will go to this location to give me just 2 bumps here, which is going to give me take a card and a bump on this track. And I can take a card from where I'm at or off the top of the deck, where I'm at or lower. Anything up there that's going to give me any kind of good swing. Not so much. Let's see, what do these things do? Nothing there that I'm absolutely loving. I'm going to go off the top of the deck. And I'm done. And that was not helpful.
I'm going to associate at a 5 to here. I'm going to cube this to here. I have 4 bird tags in my zoo. I get 4 on the conservation track. I'm going to get 1 more for pushing from
I'm
there.
going to make a donation real quick also off my last turn.
With your association?
Yeah, go there for 12.
And I'm going to associate for 12 as well.
Or donate, yeah. Getting close.
That's my association.
All right, back to me. I'm going to go sponsor. I'm going to use it for the money. In the 4th spot, I'll take $4. Back to uses. Getting thinky.
Yeah. Hoping I can make it happen in time. I'm going to sponsor at 5, plus 1 makes 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it takes us to the break. Oh, you're sponsoring, not breaking.
No. I'm going to sponsor for 6. This card is a 5er. It requires 3 on the rep. I'm there. I'm going to, each time I play a bird card, I get 2
Special tile.
incentives. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That's a tile, is that what that is?
Yep, you got to place that down.
Get a penguin tile?
Yep, looking for him here. Let's be all the way at the bottom. Oh, there he is. Yep. There goes. You have to be able to fit that into your park. Oh, can you? Oh, yeah, you can, I think. Does it fit?
Not like that, it won't.
It's got to go that way. Yes.
There we go.
Sweet.
Which lets me upgrade or draw cards. Or I can go this way and get 2 on the rep. Yeah, 2 on the rep is nice right now.
Draw a card and move you 1.
Yeah. I need any conservation I can get.
So one of those here or here.
take a face down card. That's my sponsorship.
Good. All right. This is getting down to it, isn't it? I'm out of money, so I got to get some cash. I think I got to push towards the break. Yeah, let's break. Break 2. 1, 2, won't quite get us there. And then I can either snap a card or draw 4 and discard 1. Ooh, draw 4, discard 1 sounds pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. Give me some money. Give me something money here. Money, 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 money. Well, that one's not helpful.
I'm out of money.
Yeah, me too. As I'm down to $6, you're down to 3. We need to push that break.
Mm-hmm.
Break is how you get that money back up.
Board Game Nexus. Man, we love this game.
The opinions are Carlos is not still on board yet. I like it. I'm not loving it, but I like it.
So, to Francis and Anthony, it's our third try at it.
Yeah.
And I'm still not, like,
Definitely.
the reason
Not sold.
I'm playing this game today is because of your review that y'all played the 2-player game, and I thought maybe 2 players where it's at, but I have not. I'm
Still not sold.
4-player. We played 4-player.
I played 4. I played 3. I
played
2.
3, and
Yeah.
now we're at 2, and I'm
Yeah.
still not there. Still not sold.
We're getting at the very end here, so it's getting kind of the quiet time. We're having to think through all these actions quite a bit. We're, as you can see here, real close to pushing either red or blue. We're both actually right on the border. We're both out of money though, so I think we're gonna have to push to this next
Back to
break.
me?
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna push to this next
All
break.
right, I'm going to push this thing here. I'm
go
going
break?
to do an association action.
Oh, right, breaking.
I gotta. You're pushing near the end of the game. I gotta catch up to you. My association action is currently at a 2. I'm going to spend 3 X tokens
Whoa.
to make it a 5. As a 5, I'm going to use an associate. I can't go there again, can I?
No, unless you have 2 guys to associate. Oh, you can. You can go there with 2.
2.
Yep.
2, yeah, because it costs you 2 more than.
Oh, yeah. One more than you already had there.
So I'm going to go there to associate again. This time I'm going to play it from my hand, and we're finally going to use this top of the board here. I'm going to release to the wild a predator of size 4.
So he's going to go
Sumerian
back 5
tiger.
here. 1, 2,
8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
8. He's going to go and be released.
Gonna get 1 here, which is gonna give you the X token back. I keep mixing these in.
Going to move the.
Pick wisely.
Oh man,
Pick wisely. It's a big decision here.
I'm going to pick the 5-er. So $5.
$5.
Going to go here and give me 5 on the conservation track.
5 on conservation.
Woo. Yeah, I let go of a tiger. Like, how much more conservationist can you get?
Yeah. Wow, that makes it really close now.
What is it that doesn't work for you? We are 2 hours and 13 minutes in, and I'm starting to have fun. Like, it takes a long time, I feel, just to get to the fun part. And then now I feel like I'm being rushed to end this thing.
Yeah.
Because Robert's pushing towards the end game.
All the combo-y craziness. Yeah.
Like, it took an hour. I think I commented on it. It took an hour and 20 minutes before I did a fun action. Like, where I did, like, a combo-y fun action. So it's a good game. It's just not...
I'm taking a build action.
I'm not getting what I want out of the amount of time I'm putting in. And there were so many moments where it was, oh, I can't do that.
I'm triggering the end here.
I think we're making a T-shirt.
Start to do something, and then it was like, oh, no, I can't do that. I did the thing. I'm taking the build action at, was what, at a 4. I'm not going to need the 4. I'm going to pay 4 for a 2 size. I'm going to place the 2 here, Carlos. I'm triggering the end here just so you know.
You're triggering the end?
Yeah, placing here, which
I get
gives
one more
me
action, right?
My last association. We'll have to look that up real quick. So when I go here, my last associate comes off. My last associate gives me 2 bumps on this track, 1, 2, and now my 2 pawns are in the same area.
You cross the Ganges.
So
that's the new term. We're going to call it crossing the Ganges.
do they cross each other, or is it when? I think it's when they occupy the same
When they
area.
meet,
Yeah,
yeah.
when they meet. Okay, or go past. So I think this is going to trigger. So we need to figure out what the idea is here. If is this the last? Is that my last turn, or do we both get another turn? Or let's see. I was the first
Scoring
player.
means one space. Okay. The player who triggered the end game will complete their turn, and all other players will take one more turn
okay.
before final
So
scoring.
you get one more. Okay. So I'm done. That's
Are you
it
done?
from Raw. Yeah, I guess so. That was a build. I placed the thing. It triggered the end. Yeah.
You didn't break.
Nope.
I don't get no money.
Nope. So I'll be done. We'll be doing in-game scoring here momentarily, folks. So now he's got to really think, because this is going to be big. His last play before it's done. He's down to $8. What can you do with $8?
Not what I want to do.
You could break, but the break's really not going to get you anything. It just get you more money, which is, I don't think, worth anything.
Oh, so close.
I'd take a break because actually I get a bunch of, if you break, I get a bunch of pushes on my appeal track.
I get pushes on
I think
conservation.
it's going to be really close. I think it's going to be really close at the end here. I'm not sure what you've got for in-game scoring. I don't have much.
Where are your breaks at?
Breaks?
Over there, or your incomes?
Oh, here.
That's
yeah.
it for income?
Yeah, this will give me... Oh, it'll just give me money. Oh, no. Yeah, money. Yeah. I was thinking it gave me appeal, but it doesn't. The appeal was just the immediate. It gives me just money. If you got something that breaking gives you some appeal or some conservation, that would be good.
Oh, I'm stuck.
No. That's what I like to hear. I'm hoping you're stuck. I'm hoping you can't do something cool, because I would have liked to have had one more turn. I was going to do associate action and throw a cube down, but I just got to there. Yeah, as far as the game, I like it. I think I definitely like it more than Carlos does. I'm liking it the more I play it. I did not like it at 4. 3, I played 3 actually in about 2.5 hours, 2 hours, after teaching 2 other people, and that one moved along pretty well. For some reason, this one drug a little bit at 2 players. I was hoping we'd be under 2 hours. We're just a little over 2 hours. We'll be under 2.5, I think. But yeah, it's a little long for what it is. There's a lot of games I can play in an hour. If I played a couple of those, I think I would. I'd be happier than playing one game of this. Although I don't know. I think I like this at 3. If 3 people know how to play and can kind of keep it moving, it gives me enough time to think in between turns. At 2, there was a little bit of pausing here because it was so back and forth, so quick, 1, 1, 1, 1. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't found the sweet spot on this one yet, but I definitely like it more than Carlos does. Carlos is definitely not a huge fan.
No.
This may be his 3rd and final play.
Yeah,
I would
this will
play
be
it
it.
again. If somebody else wanted to play it, I would play it. I'd teach it and I'd play it. But it wouldn't be the first one I'd reach for. I know all the unfair comparisons to Terraforming Mars, but I'm still definitely a Terraforming Mars fan over Ark Nova.
I think my only play is to push the break.
Yeah? You get some bumps for it?
That's it. That's the only thing that I think will move anything for me, move the needle.
Yeah?
So we're going to push the break.
I think all I get's money.
So I'm at a break of 2. I'm going to...
I won't hit the...
I guess I'll spend the X to make it a 3.
Okay.
And that's going to make it $6 in income. And then the breaks occur. Discard down to 5. So I don't think it matters.
I'll just discard my whole hand. If something matters. If it matters, I'll take a look. But
We will then clean this up. We will then discard down.
Guys, discard down. That should
Something,
matter.
something.
Should mean more cards.
Stuff
coming out
happens.
Here, but
Then we get to income. So I'm currently at... What am I at dollar-wise, Robert?
over here, you're at the 26.
26.
Plus... oh, you have someone get your money, points for money or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just like getting money. 5 here.
Oh, you get a bump there, I get a bump there too, that's right. So we'll both get one.
We'll each get a bump on the conservation track. I get another 6 from my primates. Just feels good to make my money.
You just like the money. Money.
And then I get a conservation bump for this sponsorship.
Oh, okay. Well, you do get one there.
So I get something there.
All right, should I do mine real quick?
And then do your money.
Here I'm 27 plus 5. So at 31 plus, I got my bump here already, plus, how many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 1 away, so, oh no, 5, I get $9, 9 more. Take a 10, 2 5s. Yeah. All right. Oh, then my kiosk.
Yeah.
Gives me $2.
Good night, Oben.
Open. Clocking out.
I'm with Wayne. Too long a game, not enough fun. Agreed.
Yeah, it's long. Let's grab that book there for the in-game scoring. Let's just make sure we cover all the in-gamers.
You're the rules guy.
Let's hit in-game scoring here. It's got to be at the back, right?
Usually.
Yeah. End of game, final scoring. Well, sometimes there's explanations or whatnots. Game in, we know how to do that.
I never even
Scorecards.
crossed my Ganges.
Not yet, but you probably will with some of your hidden goal or whatever.
No.
At
The one hitting goal I have?
I only have 2. At the end of the game, you steal conservation points from appeal for final scoring cards as well as from your cards with an in-game scoring icon. Oh, you got some of those. I don't have any of those. Remember, if no player reached 10 conservation points, all players should discard one of their final scoring cards. Okay, yeah, nobody crosses that line over there. So I don't believe I have any that have in-game scoring. Do you?
I do, but I don't think I've met them.
Read it? Yeah, I don't have a single one. Nope.
So my in-game scoring has to do with having 5 continents icons that of unequal, and I almost made it. I don't have Australia.
Including these, you don't have?
Yeah, including those, I don't have Australia.
Wow. Oh, you really went hard on just a couple.
Yeah.
I really diversified. I had all of them, but...
And then secondly, have 6 bird icons. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bird icons.
Okay.
I had my 6th bird right here ready to go, but you shut the game down too soon on me.
Too early. All right, well, how about your hidden...
My hidden agenda is Aquatic Park, and it's based on how many aqua signs I have. 1, 2, 3 aquatic signs in my park.
Get you one bump?
Gives me 1 more bump.
Hey, you met.
I
got
crossed
there.
the Ganges. I crossed the Ganges.
All right, let's do the easier one first. Large animals in my zoo, which is
Oh,
size...
Heart Board Games. Hello, shout out Jesse and Melissa from Louisiana. We met them out there.
Very nice, yeah.
Thank you for watching. Appreciate you.
Absolutely, thanks for the watch.
Tim Roller. Hello there, Tim.
I got large animals in my zoo, which is size 4 or larger.
Melissa, Jesse, this is not our first play. It is my 3rd and final play.
Yeah.
I gave the game 3 good plays and 3 strikes and you're out.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm coming back to this one.
Yeah, I'll keep playing it. As I mentioned just a few minutes ago, if somebody wants to play it, it gets to the table, I'll play it, I'll teach it. It won't be the one I recommend for most of the part, but I'll definitely play it. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's long, but it's fun. Well, again, I got large animals, so I had 2 large animals, which is 4 size or larger in my zoo. I had a 4 and a 5, so
That's
for
2
2
more.
I get 2, which is 1, 2. No, let's go the right way. 1, 2.
No, I'm good with you going the other
So
way.
they crossed over each other. How they uncross. And then this one's going to be a little bit of a look at here. So this is Biodiverse Zoo. Gain a victory point for every animal category icon that I have that's more than you, up to a maximum of 4. So let's start with predators. How many predator icons do you have?
I have 2 predators.
4. I've got 5. So that'll be 1 point for predators.
I'm holding my fingers up. I got it.
Okay, well, I'll move it as we go.
Okay.
And then herbivores, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have no herbivores. They're not fun. Nobody likes them.
That's 2. We'll keep just track. We're right because it's maximum 4. But the other one I have is birds, and you've got more birds than me, so I don't get anything for that. So I got 2 more bumps.
There you go.
And then let me just make sure we're not missing anything else on the in-game scoring.
Yeah, Jesse, I'd say
That's it.
there are some fun moments. There definitely were some fun moments. Just for the length of it, I'm not sure if there was enough fun moments.
Yeah. What we do here is we move this back to, or no, do we move one back or the other one forward? Let me be sure here.
We're learning.
Determine the victory points. Finally, it's time to tally points. Begin by looking at the scoring area where your conservation counter is located. Find the lowest appeal value in that area. Okay, so it's this one. So this one moves to the 52, and this one was at 53, so you scored 1 point. You're positive 1.
I'm at 1.
And then
2
here,
hours, 23 minutes later, I made 1 point.
This comes back to 45, and this one is at 58. So I got 13.
13 to
13
Robert's
to 1.
1. All right, final scores. Aaron, I believe Ohio Aaron, if I remember correctly,
I think so. That sounds right.
says he's got it, but he's worried about the length of play.
Yeah.
You know, it's not super long. Like, I play 4-hour games and
it's
stuff.
not. It's not TI. It's not Twilight Imperium. It's not.
But I feel like I have more fun playing those other long games. Robert, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
2 hours and 20 minutes is what it took us to play this one at 2 players.
We had a little chat time. I think if we wouldn't have been on live, we wouldn't have been playing to the crowd a little bit. I think we'd have been right at 2 hours.
Yeah, about 2 hours for
Probably
a 2-player
2 hours,
game.
Yeah.
I think 2 days at a 4-player game.
Yeah, that's about right.
It's a fact. It's a true fact.
We
We played over 2 days.
A learning game, but yes, it was.
And then at a 3-player game, I think we were at about 3.5 hours.
I played it in a little over 2, so...
You played a 3-player game in a little over 2.
2 hours, yeah. But like I say, me and Samantha in that game were going back and forth, back and forth. Chris was going a little slower, but it was 2 new players I taught, and yeah, it was under 3 for sure.
Jesse says it takes us about 2.5 hours as well.
Yeah, that's about right.
Maybe I'm the slow one here. Maybe I'm slowing you down.
You had some moments here. I had some moments too, I think, but you definitely had some moments where you were drawing cards and taking a long time to figure out what you wanted to keep.
Yeah, and that's I think that's the hardest part about the game is the piece of what cards do I keep? Like having a hand of 5.
Yeah,
You start with 3,
yeah,
but you can upgrade to a hand of 5.
yeah.
It hurts.
And I've said pretty on our call-in show, I've mentioned a couple of times that's I think my biggest differential between this and Terraforming Mars. I like having a big hand of 10 or 15 cards, constantly having choices, constantly having different directions I can go. This game, you definitely have to go a route. You have to pick a route.
You
depending on how
railroaded?
your opening setup. Yeah, you have to do a thing. You have to pick something and go. You don't have a whole lot of options. You need to find out what the game is giving you, go with that strategy, and go hard with that strategy. And it changes from game to game, which is what a lot of people like about this, is that you can't just pick a strategy and do the same thing every time. You have to do what the game gives you, and the game gives you different things pretty much every time you play. So, for better or for worse.
Oh, we call that railroading in the RPG
world.
world. So that's us. That was 2.5 hours on a lazy Sunday night.
Yeah.
So we thank you all for joining in. Man, all the folks. Jesse, Francis from Nexus Board Games
Board
in
Game
there.
Gumbo, BJ, yeah,
Board Game Gumbo came in and said hi. Lots of the regulars.
Some of our locals.
Aaron, if that's Ohio Aaron, I think it's Ohio
believe it's
Aaron.
Ohio, yeah.
One of our first callers from out of Florida.
Yeah.
So
Very
shout
cool.
outs to Aaron there for popping in.
And as I've said, I'm hoping, just before he wraps up here, I'm hoping to do more of this. We're talking about over the summer, we want to do more just playing games. This was impromptu. Last minute, this was like an hour or less. We decided, let's just play a game and turn it on. I didn't even know we were playing Ark Nova until I came over. And so 15 minutes before we went live, it was like, hey, Ark Nova, let's do it. I was like, okay. So we just decided to turn it on, see if anybody would watch. And we've had a pretty good response. I've seen 14, 15 people watching at one point. So that's good. This will be recorded. It'll be replayable if you want to watch it again. But that's Ark Nova.
Yep, Thursday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern is our call-in show. That's our big thing. Call in Thursday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern. Tell us about what you're playing, what games you like. Tell us why I'm wrong when it comes to Ark Nova, and then or tell me why Rob's wrong.
Well, I'll tell you.
So on that note, I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Thanks for
everybody.
watching. Take care, everyone.